That is a different kind of trauma.
Mostly because I saw these movies pretty close together for the age group I was
They
in.
just blended together
Jesus.
in your brain.
Yeah. I distinctly remember going to like a YMCA day camp as a kid and watching Pan's Labyrinth on that.
Good. Let me go bug my wife real quick, just to make sure she's, like, present.
She's left. She's gone.
Goodbye. One moment.
Um,
I'd be playing that Marvel Snap though, and that's what I'd be distracted on.
Was that the bite of 87?
you know, I have not played Marvel Snap. Mostly because I think it's probably a pretty bad idea for me to get into another card game.
I mean,
Stop it. Stop it. I came back to Ara Ara. That's no.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Speaking of card game,
I have to preview like the ones that I have because I don't know how loud some of them are. So
Oh God, Jesus!
that one's. I didn't think that one was that loud.
It wasn't that loud for me. Fine.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear. Raccoon!
I got this one.
You don't have to come and confess. We're looking for you. We're gonna find you. Hello.
Fascinating.
I fucking hate you, whoever's doing that.
Pretty sure it's Isaac.
Piece of shit. The fucking poured up. Like, God damn it. God, we're like.
Actually.
It's pretty good.
Let's go.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Another one. Go, 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 go. Brother, this guy stinks.
I got this one. This is relevant to tonight.
I'll be back. I gotta put Annalise to bed real quick.
Alright, tell her good night.
And let me see what you have. No!
Get him out of our system.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's pretty good.
These nuts. I'm gonna come. Got him.
Never gets old.
I just stole this one straight from our Discord too, so.
How very glib.
Glib.
I'm glad glibness has been restored.
Oh, fuck, you made me buzz.
Do that.
What the fuck?
Wah.
Guys.
What the fuck is Abe? Oh my god. It's like the fucking cacophony interspersed with various like it just never gets old.
My wife.
I am so sad that the yippee noise gets cut off like a little bit of the way in. I know that's just how like the original video ended, but oh, what I would not give to have just like a solid long yippee from that specific video, that specific cadence.
You have to find the little German boy.
Yeah, but it won't be the exact same utterance of it. Also, that video's like fucking 10 years old now.
Well, you have to hope he had a kid that sounds like him.
Actually, he's playing Fortnite. I mean, how old is Fortnite? I'm about to make myself... Oh my god, Fortnite's almost 10 years old.
Yeah, Fortnite is about 10 years old.
Fortnite came out in 2017. Woof. Well, don't I just feel old? Let's see. Well, I'm all ready. Things might be a little janky, but I am ready. And I am excited. Also, people who watch Donkey, fucking Donkey redeemed his JRPG opinions today.
I watched 2/3 of it and said, okay, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't see shit about shit today.
Yeah.
Donkey hates JRPGs, but still reviews JRPGs.
This one wasn't nearly as infuriating as the last one.
To be fair, new Final Fantasy games are about the furthest you can get from a JRPG too, so...
At the very least, like,
one.
the 7 Remake series, like, really skirts it, yes, but at least it does so in a way that's sort of, like, still kind of has the natural progression of it, I think. You know what I mean? I'm not eloquating, Jesus Christ. I'm not enunciating this very well. But just like the way that like your turns build up over time, but you can still be active in between them. Like I feel that's the natural progression. That's why I love it so much.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking god.
Give me some gaming categories, some different genres of video games.
Gaming genres. Okay.
Dating sim.
Oh fuck, that would have been my first one, yeah.
And in college, in my video game making class, we had like a semester-long thing where we had to just make a video game. And one of my friends in another group, their game was a dating sim, but using all of the professors from the computer science department.
Oh, it was sexual harassment.
The way they got around it was you weren't dating the professors. You were asking them to mentor you for your master's degree. But you were 100% dating the professors. It was great.
Can I ask why, Josh? Why you need
we're
this?
listing a video game genres. I'll tell you once we've listed.
Racing?
Once we've listed every genre that exists.
And once we prove that we're true gamers.
We have to talk about the most important genre, strand type games.
Naturally.
Okay.
Survival horror.
Strategy. Grand strategy.
Yeah. Battle royales. 4X games.
Candy Crush.
Shitty Korean MMOs that play themselves.
I will accept. Here, you know what? I'm gonna change.
You know
this.
those like ads for like the pull the pin games? Yeah, those.
What is that?
Metroidvanias.
Yes.
Could I interject here and tell you a little story of today in fast food?
Oh boy.
Okay.
I bet this has something to do with shitting.
No, I got fat shamed today.
Oh my god. My brother.
Yeah, dude. So I went to Raising Cane's and I ordered whatever their big fucking order is.
God
like
fucking damn it.
The Caniac combo.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. And then I got extra bread and upsized that drink and extra sauce.
Extra bread?
Yeah, extra bread. Oh, dude, I fucking love the bread. But I pulled up. They took my name for the order, and she's like, she had it right there. She looks at me. what was the name on the order? I was like, Abe? They're like, there's no way. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm on a diet. I don't know what to tell you. And then that really threw her for a loop.
Yeah, I used to weigh 400, 500 pounds, and now I'm down to this size. Still eating a lot,
Yeah.
kind of, but I'm a lot better than I was. Now give me my fucking food.
But then I got the food, and I felt bad. I think only Isaac will get this, but I finished the entire Caniac meal between Chillicothe and Waverly.
You could just say you finished it in like 20 minutes.
No, it wasn't 20 minutes. That's the thing. It was most definitely like way before I got into Waverly.
My brother, how fast did you eat this large amount of chicken?
I eat very, very fast.
Yeah. He was a hungry boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fat shame you.
Number 9s, number 9 large.
No, but like
People
the fact
who work at the Cane's restaurant, they have seen way worse than a dude order a lot of.
What the fuck is
All right,
this?
that's it, Isaac. You've
damn
lost
it.
soundboard privileges. You and Josh can go sit in a corner.
no,
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, no, you used to do things wrong, and then I'm not unmuting it because
I did things
you
wrong
did it
one
one too many
time.
times.
I did it one time.
You did it more than one time.
Legit had me
No, but
thinking
what-
there was a fucking asshole around my house.
Ooh, we made a
Oh, yeah.
fuzzy wucky.
Yeah, no, when we went to Cane's, we talked about, like, you know, random ass, like, small talk with the Cane's worker. And then she mentioned that somebody ordered a drink cup full of the Cane's sauce.
Hell
Thinking,
yeah.
yeah, sure. You're going to take that
why
home.
would you do that?
Yeah, you're going to take that home. You're going to use that over time. And then he put a straw in it and sat down at a table.
King.
Whoopsie whoopsie.
Which is like,
Made a
Stop it.
fucky wucky, a little
I'm
fuck
sorry, you
boy.
lost privilege.
Yeah, Isaac, I don't know
Yeah.
about this anymore, dog.
The beauty
Why
of
did I
music
lose privilege?
is not my problem anymore. The only people who I can hear their soundboard are Brandon, Abe, and Tyler, and I will
Wait,
mute
how do you still have Brandon? Like,
Brandon's getting close. Brandon's walking a
95%
fine
of
fucking
what I
line
use
right now.
soundboard for is just Lego Yoda.
Yeah, that's not loud. It doesn't fuck with me. And it's not
It's not the knock.
not the dog.
That
Stop!
one.
Go fuck yourself!
Wait, did
Done
somebody
been
get in the left
muted.
ear?
I'm living on cloud 9.
It doesn't bug me, so I'm not muting shit.
Okay, so real quick, just because we have a lot to get through and probably not a terribly long amount of time to do so, Josh, what did you need the genres for?
I am making a questionnaire for us and for my other friends.
Okay.
This is favorite video games.
Immersive sim, RPG,
I already have Sim, I already have RPG and JRPG on here.
cool. CRPG is also an important
Game.
distinction.
Or just
No, they
just
can go in the
style?
RPG category.
I
Or just
disagree,
meaning
but okay.
styles? Are you
I
doing
like
the genre?
farting game.
Yeah, I'm doing it by genre. Yeah, it's not gonna be like a give me your top 3 games because I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know if I can tell you like even my top like 10 games.
Puzzle
Word.
game.
I dedicated a large portion of my life to rhythm games.
Yeah.
Rhythm is good.
Rhythm games are good.
Anyway,
Helldivers.
Helldivers, the genre.
Freedom. Freedom.
Game,
I was about to say
Early-
bullet hells.
early
Favorite visual novel?
2010s horror game.
Flash games.
Okay,
Kingdom
yeah.
Hearts 2.
Meat and fuck.
Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
Meat and fuck kingdom, Steve!
Favorite meat and fuck game. I'll make sure it's
Yeah, everyone vote for your favorite meat and fuck game in the
How
chat.
to, How to F a Boyfriend, specifically only because birds.
Yeah.
The
bird
Witcher, The
games.
Witcher 3.
Yeah, I don't know if I could list like a top 10 favorite game.
The Dark Souls of.
I could
I
put
think I could.
a little like collage together.
I
of
couldn't
my
do- I
favorite
couldn't do
games,
them
but
in
don't
order.
ask me to rank them.
Yeah, I could do them in order, not
Yeah,
in
that's
order,
fair.
but I could list
give
them
you
in
a
general.
top 10, but yeah. I can give you a top 10, maybe not 100% in order, but
Like, at least 6 of them would be either Persona or Baldur's Gate.
Well, because
because
like
it's also
depending on
it's
the
also
mood,
really hard to Yeah, it's also really hard to compare, Guitar Hero 3 to Pokemon Platinum.
Word King, by the way, King.
The mood when I want to play Fallout New Vegas and the mood when I want to play Portal, 2 different moods.
Okay, folks, welcome to my menagerie of madness. We are here, and we are at the final encounter of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We've played for, actually, I think it's been like we've been on this shit for like a year
little
now.
Over 365 days, yeah.
Yeah, like, first upload was what? Let's take a look. Let's go back. Yeah, goddamn, it's been like almost exactly a year. Wow, that's fucking crazy. February 28th was the first upload. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, cool. It took us long enough, I guess. So, but yeah, where we last left off, y'all ventured into the Weave Wound itself and came face to face with, Hallister Blackcloak, our, the false one, as we have been kind of going with, ensheathed in a massive bubble flanked by, glowing crystals. And with that being said, things kind of heated up as Durden and Ertos executed their masterful plan and turned themselves into King Durd and Ertzilla.
Plan summer blockbuster.
If we could have figured out how to turn both of us into giant sandworms, we might have done that instead.
That would have also been really good.
Oh man, we haven't seen Dune Part 2 yet because I was absolutely wiped on Monday after we did something on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to so bad.
Oh yeah.
People are saying, and I didn't say this, but people do be saying it's our generation's Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Again,
But if they
heresy.
don't screw up the next
Heresy.
movie, this will be our generation's Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Is
Wait,
it
they're
gonna
doing
have
a third
part
one?
3?
Yes,
The
Huh,
fuck?
I only thought it was 2 parts.
because
Yeah.
like I said, they are not stopping at the first book.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought like
Yeah, apparently next they're doing Messiah.
yeah, they all say
Is what-
that.
And it's all part of the same. Well, the thing is that he's kind of lumping it all under the title of Dune. So,
Yeah, they're
he's-
gonna get to a really interesting part where they start getting into the Frank Herbert books, where they weren't actually written by Frank Herbert; they were written by like his family after their death, and they are hotly debated by Dune fans whether or not they're actually worth a shit or not. You start getting to Chapter
Every Dune
House.
book is made equal. Anyway, the Weave Wound.
Yes. So, with all that being said,
Weave wound.
Hallister looks at you from ensheathed in his rippling purplish bubble of energy, and he says, "Welcome, welcome, welcome, my opponents, to our final performance. But of course, it wouldn't be much of a dungeon if there weren't ads." And around each of the crystals, several expulsions of light begin to happen, and creatures begin to take shape in the immediate area. And I have a lot of bitches to uncover.
It's a Final
Uh-oh,
Fantasy
more
tactic.
kaiju. More kaiju.
Doop-a-doop-doo.
Josh,
I was
I
trying
think
to
we
wait
gave him bad
I'll deal with
ideas.
their bullshit, and the answer is,
Yeah.
oh, that's not clicky, is it?
Tee.
We can't kill Clicky.
We swore an oath, the oath of Clicky.
We surrender, you win.
Alright.
We walk up
Somebody
to
said
him. Hey, what's your name, sir? He makes clicking noises, guys. I don't know if I can do this.
I don't think I have the strength.
Alrighty,
The
folks.
old Yellerum man.
So, also we're gonna roll initiative for mystery real quick. There you go.
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, I guess I should
decide
decide, see how far down I am.
You're
'Cause
actually
am I
near
in
the
there?
top.
Hell yeah.
Literally the only thing that beat you in the initiative is Hallister's is a single gazer, and Hallister's lair action has to go first. So
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That'd be
how the
fast.
fuck did he roll a 40? What
yeah,
is
no,
the
he just
plus
goes.
on that?
He just goes first because I decided. So, welcome to the very very fun mechanics that I've created for this fight, folks. So, let us begin with this. So we're gonna do a few things here. So his first lair action will be Mad Mage's Reverie, which on this turn will do nothing. But
Good.
he's gonna
Get
choose.
fucked.
But he's gonna choose 2 others here. Okay. So he's gonna use this, and he's gonna place it. I need to actually grab my shit. What the fuck? Why aren't you grabbing? No. We can't do this. Okay, there we go. He's gonna place
use the
that
action if he
right here.
Yeah, place it.
Oh, guys, look out! The nautiloids are firing.
No, I
Fuck that encounter.
have
Fuck that
literally
encounter.
stolen raid markers from Final Fantasy XIV.
I can't see where you.
Also,
placed it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
can't
don't see
see
where
it.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
You can see it
excuse
on
me.
Twitch, though.
I forgot that they were. Blip. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That
And
makes more sense to what you're talking about.
yes.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna put one right over here, and that will be his lair action. So the way that this works is every turn he's gonna place a couple of these, and at the beginning of his next lair action, they will explode. So that being said, the other one was, let me see, I actually forgot to mark it.
Thankfully, none of us are black mages.
That wasn't Absolute Zero, that's Wave of Death, yes. So each of these lair actions has their effect listed, and if you need to be reminded, just let me know. But yes, the next time he uses Mad Mage's Reverie at the top of the turn order, they will explode or otherwise do very mean things to your face and body. And then the little gazer that could, he's going
Sorry, you
to...
can't call him.
Wow,
he's...
I didn't even see him.
Yeah, he's tiny. He's a little tiny boy. And he's going to use an eye ray. And let's see what he rolls. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Why is he smaller than our actual like player? What the fuck?
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Really tiny.
He uses
Bro is squishable.
Yeah.
he uses Fear
He's
Ray
smaller.
on King Durd. Although I believe you get to use your own with Polymorph. I believe you get to use your own mental scores. You can
Oh,
roll it off of Durd.
yeah,
You
yeah,
sure mental scores, the physical scores have changed.
Wisdom.
Yeah, welcome back to Foundry after like 3 weeks. All right, you
Oh.
were good and not scared.
You can't be frightened either way.
Oh
Yeah, we
yeah,
got
because of the
Paladin.
aura.
Or
That's
of
true.
courage. Yeah.
All right, that brings us to King Durd.
Zarara.
Alright, I'm gonna move like her.
Okay.
Actually, like, yeah, like her. And then I'm gonna punch on the, is that a goth?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Punch. Oh.
Well, let me see here. Yeah, well, that first one definitely does hit it. You swing your giant 8 fists and like grab and like tear off a couple of this thing's eye stalks.
Also, thematically, he has a little axe that King Kong be having in the Moon movies for some reason.
He does have like a
King
little.
Kong has an axe in the
On one
movies?
hand, he has an axe, and on the other hand, he has like a metal glove thing.
Oh yeah, no,
Like a
he
power
literally
glove.
makes like a punching like boxing glove out of like a car or some shit on one hand.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, I can't wait for this movie.
It's gonna be awesome.
So
It's gonna be
fucking bad.
amazing.
Alrighty.
Like the people that make the King Kong Godzilla movies, they were a slow start. Like they tried to build like lore and stuff, but finally they realized during COVID,
It just has
we
to
know
be
what
a
they wanna
meme.
see.
They
I wanna
said,
see a
"Wow,
big
people
monkey
don't
fight."
Fucking care about these movies.
They just
Alright.
want to see kaiju fight.
Yeah, no, in any kaiju movie, you can give me as much lore as you want to give me. I will just be like, where's the fight?
Alright. On our dragon friend, we are also going to need a wisdom save. And, well, that would be Brandon. It's been a little while.
I'm getting there.
He's so
He
fried,
can't
right?
be scared.
You can't be scared because of, yes, you're right. You're within the aura, so this doesn't have an effect on you. I
Yeah.
double
Heck
forgot.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Look at that, Hasdrick, you're helping.
This one is
Finally.
going to fly
Finally.
60 feet with its action to dash. If you would like to make an AOO, you can.
I would like to chomp.
Oh yeah. As this spectator, like, shambles forth through the air, you take a very large chunk out of its back half, and it's bleeding actively. Its blood kind of sloshing, but also floating up like it's as if it's in zero gravity. Alrighty. Hasdrith, as the heat of battle commences, you feel a little heavy, but otherwise fine. There are enemies on both sides. What do you do?
I haven't really got that far.
Jesus.
Be completely honest with you.
Welcome to my menagerie, boys. Yeah, so there are a couple places that are freestanding, they're not floor. The spectators can float above the endless expanse.
I kind of committed to that, but I had a complete plan, but I kind of threw that out the window.
Alas.
So I'll just no, I'll go ahead and do it actually. I'll get my. There we go. Get that up.
Okay, so your action will be that aura. Got it. So 30 feet of you, and it is concentration, so I'll mark you.
And then where's it at? I had it.
What's that?
Oh crap! Okay, never mind. Nope, that's it.
Okay. All right, that's your turn. Then we're gonna go to another gazer, who is going to run up here and he's gonna try and nibble on you. I don't think a 16 hits you.
Nah.
Bring this to Ertos.
We have to stop making this thing and actually play the game. Okay.
Yeah, I'd suggest to play the game.
I can't it's so fucking hard to see past this stupid thing. Okay. We're gonna go to here.
Oops. That was an accident. I clicked on something I didn't mean to click on. Oh god.
Can I use my multi-attack and hit both of these guys? Because I think it says they have to be one in front of me and one behind me.
It doesn't say anything about that. It just says that you can't make them both against the same target. So the answer is yes.
Okay, well, we're going to do our multi-attack. We'll use the bite on this one and the tail on this one.
Gotcha. Alright, so...
bite.
Holy shit! Yeah, let me see how much... God damn.
Right.
Atomic breath.
So yeah, you lean down and bite on this this suit of armor that is piloted by... yeah, you gobble that one right up.
And I tail attack the other one.
Okay. And as this one tries to fly up at you and try to get a little nibble in, you swat out of the air and it falls into the astral nothingness below.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna move right here and be done.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to another gazer. This one is also going to attempt to bite Ertos. And it's gonna try and nibble. And 11 probably don't do it.
It's not nibbling on me. That's Hasdrith.
Your nipple?
Did I say Ertos? I meant to say Hasdrith.
Oh no, it doesn't. No.
Okay. How do I do the pop out of the fucking thing? There we go. Hell yeah, I can do my combat tracker as a pop out because I'm going to be referring back to that for quite a while. Hallister says, yes, welcome to the fun, my friends. How about a little bit of spice? And he's going to cast a cantrip on, oh wait, actually, hang on. Can he do that? Because he's in his, well, he can cast out of his thing. I'll even link this.
Impenetrable globe.
Yep, it's his impenetrable globe. Yeah, I think I was actually saving this as pure legendary actions. So yes, Hallister sits in his chair and cackles. Hallister Horror is in fact going to try and bap our friend here. Bap bap. Ertzilla will be taking probably 17 bludgeoning unless his AC is far higher than I prepared for.
No. I'm taking... How much is this? Yeah, 17? Cool.
Yep.
They
Alrighty.
say their stats are the same, if slightly worse than in their new forms.
Alright.
Yeah, no, this is completely for the meme.
Oh yeah.
biggest thing we're getting is the temp HP. Beyond that,
Ertos, you hear in the distance a large as a horde of abyssal chickens begin like making their way down the battle arena.
Look
I
at
got a
all
plan for
those
these
chickens.
I got a plan for the chicken.
Gazer is going to try and chomp on King Durd for 15 for 1 piercing damage. Ashling.
He gets in there, okay?
Wait, where the fuck was I gonna go?
Early
Yeah,
in the
fine.
middle of the big AoE.
Where's my measuring thingy? 40, whatever, you get the point.
Ah, yes, also including the crystal. Very good.
I don't like the look of it.
Okay, so the crystal does automatically fail this and takes a whole chunky 54 acid damage. These chickens are erased from existence. And yes, so you see a crack form on the channeling crystal. And let me see here. And Hauser says, "Ho ho ho ho, I see that you've already figured out the goal of this little encounter. But I have things up my sleeve. They're not just full of magic energy, they're full of my little observations. Let's see who was stored in this one. Oh, but the loving, expectant parents, of course. Say hello to my shades of Ertos Phyland the Sixth and Arisa Phyland, here to defend their mad master." And Ertos, in the distance, you see shadowy forms of both your father and your mother rise from this crystal and draw weapons. Bleep.
Okay.
Let me see here. This one's gonna go over here, and she's going to cast this on the Durgan. Hiya, 4 damage. Fuck you.
Oh god, no. Ah.
Mystery.
I'm going to do a walk.
That is an endless abyss.
Oh, I see. It was barely a different shade.
Yeah. Let me delete this because there you go. A little better.
Yeah, that helps a lot. So we're gonna bump.
Valid.
This horrible man here is gonna get the good old fashioned one too.
Okay, let's see. 19 and a 17, both of those hit. You hear the of thunderstruck within the axe, and upon the second one, you sever enough of the eyes to where this thing just falls over and kind of goes limp.
Hey.
Alrighty. At the end of Mystery's turn, Hallister is going to say, Good, yes, I'm so very proud of you. But, let's see if you can keep up with a little bit of extra pressure. And he is going to cast a cantrip on you, and he's going to cast Ray of Frost. Oh god.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It is 24.
Yep. Let me just do that math real quick.
If you type into your health bar, like, minus 24, it should subtract it for you.
Last time I did that, it fucked with it massively.
That is
so
fair.
I don't do that anymore. Hey, you'll never guess what I'm at!
Oh, no fucking way.
Sad.
The battle has been won, my friends.
Alright, I can't lose or gain any more health.
King Durd.
Don't touch it.
You
As
see...
just immediately uses his bonus action.
King Durd is going to be taking a claw. 13 hit?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like barely. So 17 slashing from this large stone dragon.
Good fucking thing we're not playing my Pathfinder 2. Because, you know, super easy to crit if your AC is that goddamn low.
No, yeah. Let's see.
Really, it's just sitting literally on top of my head.
It is
Oh,
now.
Clicky, buddy.
Clicky the second strides forward.
That's a big clicky.
That's how big the fucking Yugoloths are, man. Not
It's got
Yugoloths,
big click energy.
Mesoloth. Excuse me.
Those were a lot of words.
Alrighty, so he's gonna do the usual blap blap. I think the 17 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't here for Clicky, the original Clicky, but he was a beloved NPC who we treasured, and Josh didn't let us keep.
He did let us see
Alright,
him one more
no.
time.
They turned it into a meme after they had already done the Five Guys bit. Don't let them gaslight you. They did this.
We're gonna have another Hallister horror creep up on Ertzilla for Bet. Oh my god. He's actually insane.
Golly, what's with the crits tonight?
He's actually going insane. Alrighty.
Tyler turned on the karmic dice.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm
Alright.
gonna take 18 damage.
I mean, they're gonna. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
At the top of Hallister's lair action, you see an explosion of fire and expulsion of deadly necrotic energy. But since none of y'all are in them, they go undamaging. Alrighty, what is he gonna do next? Ah, there we go. This one's gonna be fun. He's gonna use a lair action to use Lightning Rod. So, Mystery, you start to feel like some cackling around you. And it's a stack marker, bitch. So the damage dealt by Lightning Rod is reduced by 1d12 for every creature within its area of effect whenever it goes off. But it is otherwise...
Do you think we have to... How many people do you think we have to stack in that to make it survive?
Alrighty. And then he's also going to do... Let's do Absolute Zero. That's a fun one. Let's see. And...
Oh god, we're bringing out the donuts.
That's a stratagem.
Golly.
Orbital strike.
Clicky, no.
Can we weaponize the stack markers? Is it gonna hit the enemies too?
For every creature. Oh, fuck, it does! Ah, that makes this fun. Okay.
I wish I could get immediately over to all the abyssal chickens, but I cannot.
That would be so sick. This Gazer is going to try and get out of the Lightning Rod. You can make an AOO, both Mystery and Dirt, if you would like. You know, yeah, Mystery obliterates this little guy. You know, this is great. I think that Hallister should absolutely endanger his fucking minions. Also, this is slightly off-center. Let me fix that. There we go. Bring this to Durden, the monkey himself.
Well, I guess we're gonna start punching a dragon.
As one does.
That's what we should have prepared on the soundboard for tonight.
Yeah.
Both of these hit.
Does the stack marker go off on my turn? Or...
No, it goes off whenever he uses his big. He has a lair action called Mad Mage's Reverie that he does at the top of every lair action, and it causes everything that he placed to explode all at once. So whenever lair action comes around.
So okay, what is the big arrow shit things too pointing right at Mystery?
That is the Lightning Rod. So he chooses one creature he can
Final
see.
Fantasy 14 stack marker. Everybody has to stand on me.
No,
Yeah.
You're just gonna
see
let
that.
her. You're gonna let her just eat all of that damage.
Yeah, we
Wait,
actually.
So let me read the effect here.
Split?
So
Okay.
when
Yes,
Hallister
the
next
whole
uses
point.
No.
yeah.
Let us explain Final Fantasy 14 stack markers real quick. Everybody stands on the same point to make it not kill you.
Mm-hmm. When Hallister next uses Mad Mage's Reverie, the target is struck by a blast of lightning damage, which deals 3d12 to every creature within 10 feet of the target, including the target. Damage dealt by Lightning Rod is reduced by 1d12 for every creature within the area of effect other than the initial target when Mad Mage's Reverie is triggered. This damage can be reduced to 0d12, nullifying the damage.
If you all get on me, it won't hurt.
The area of effect is specifically the circle that is like within the arrows. So you are currently in it.
Okay, but yeah, so I'll stay. I'll sap some of this damage. I got some chunk.
Gotcha.
To say, like, I don't think Isaac plays Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah,
so we have to
I did
explain-
totally forget that we don't all fucking waste our lives on that shit.
I mean, almost all of us do, but yeah.
There's a
I've
Usually,
wasted enough of my life that.
Oh
Hey,
god,
I'm
no,
done.
look at that. Oh, the agony.
usually it's me that doesn't read, but it was Isaac this time.
You just got a gummer, my friend.
Yeah, he got
It's
it.
like when a cat bites you, but like they just put all their energy into getting into the bite and none of it into the teeth of the bite.
Yeah.
Sucking you off.
Jesus Christ. The shade of Ertos Phylon the Sixth strides forward with a great sword in his hands, but stops short, bringing us to Hasdrith. Sir Hasdrith.
Alright. I'm gonna throw my hammer at the crystal.
Okay, you will be doing so at disadvantage because you are threatened.
Oh yeah, I probably should make that roll, shouldn't I?
If you hold control whenever you
Or
roll
you
it.
could-
Oh god, yeah, that
Ooh.
damn. That is highly unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate, my guy.
I was gonna say, before you roll, you could just, like, walk over here, maybe risk some AOs, but still.
Nah, it's alright.
Alright,
I'll
yeah.
take it.
Unfortunately, as you chuck your hammer, it like kind of clinks right off the edge of the crystal. You still have a
Alright,
second
I'll call
throw,
it. I'll call it back and... Do I try again? Nah, I'll try again, you know?
Okay.
Fuck it.
Disadvantage. Yep. Alrighty. You have like a 75% chance to hit it at least. And this one, you do in fact ka-ching, as like not a big solid crack forms in the crystal, but you definitely took some chips off of it.
Ah, man, alright. I gotcha.
You still have your bonus action. Oh no, you don't, because you called the hammer back. Never mind.
Yep. I completely forgot that counts as a bonus action.
Alrighty.
Alright, that'll be it.
This gazer is going to very comfortably try to numb on you. He does 1 piercing damage. Make me a con save. Mwah.
Gazer.
I hardly know.
I barely know her.
Thanks, guys. I don't even have to make the joke anymore. No.
It's like Mad Libs for fucking idiots.
Yeah, make me, Hasdrith, make me a con save on your concentration.
But there's only one answer.
There's only one answer, and someone else will fill it in for you anyway.
Also, while he's doing that, let's see. Oof.
Oh!
And so goes the
And
aura
we're
of
back.
vitality.
God damn it, dude!
And we're back.
Ertos.
Tyler, can these guys, like, do they float or fly or anything?
It looks like they are currently flying slightly off the ground, yes.
Okay. So hitting him into the hole isn't gonna do anything. Okay, we're gonna multi-tackle bite the one on the east, and then I'll tail whip the other one.
Got
Think
18.
about those
Jesus fucking Christ, that 42.
So I eat this one.
No, it's
and then-
it's still quite alive. That other one you got down to like within 3 HP, and I counted that as a fatal. But this bite, you take off like a big chunk of its armor, and it's still hanging in there. Second one, just like a giant smack on its side, and it does actually, it hangs in there.
Okay. I guess that's... Well, do I want to go over here to this stack marker? Can I even get... I can get to the stack marker. There are 3 people in it right now? How many people do we need in it to make it...
You need 3
All
people
of them?
besides Mystery to, 3
absorb
people
all
besides,
of it?
yeah, to absorb all of it.
Okay, I'll do the right thing, and I'll... Once
He's
I figure out how to move my token...
doing the mechanics.
Oh no, he hit the Dragoon button to do a backflip and he falls off the stage.
2 baps for 19 damage.
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna be Ertzilla for very long at this rate.
Well, this is the trade-off for you doing 40-12 on a bite. Alright.
Alright.
The Gazer sees his opportunities and tries to float away. Mystery has already done her AOO, but Hasdrith can make one if he hasn't already. Or wait, he actually doesn't have the hammer in his hand. Never mind! Ha ha ha! The Gazer is free!
Is it really? Because it was right next to me.
Yeah, but you already used your AOO on the blah blah blah.
But was it within reach of, perhaps...
Oh,
Ursula?
fuck. Yeah, King Durd does have reach, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he does in fact have
Yeah.
10 feet. You can fist the Gazer if you would like.
I
Come
can...
on.
I was gonna say I also had 15.
Yeah, you grab the gazer midair and then squeeze him into a thin, pasty pulp. Bleh.
Just like Meemaw used to make.
Hallister is still within his bubble, and he's, like, gazing, like, enraptured at everything that is currently happening. Bringing us to one of the Hallister horrors. Okay. Well, now that Ertzilla is out of the picture, they are going to stride forward to this Jurgen. They're going to have that. Well, now they're not hitting.
Works for me.
Is going to... I think it's going to use its action to dash and go over her. It is now chicken time. I have a single lair action for all the chickens. Or, not lair action, but like this a shared action. They're going to bravely wander into this stack marker, or
oh god,
donut.
They're doing the cuckoo thing from Legend of Zelda. Oh god, I'm dead.
Alrighty, so that is 6 abyssal chickens. So mind your AC, and we're gonna go through this really quickly. What is your AC? It's 17. Okay, so 1, 2.
Oh, heroic boys.
Bap. It's
3 hits.
Bap. The chickens are unleashed! And that brings us to that.
7, 13, 21, 27 damage. Oh, wow.
We're gonna have a Gazer try and use his Frost Ray on Durden. Make me a Dex save. Oh boy.
Oh,
well,
did not go well.
8 cold.
Oh, did not go that bad.
No. Ashling. Now your turn.
Fuck you all. I don't have to take this shit. I use a little trick called Disenfucking-Gage.
All right. Yeah, you get the fuck out of Dodge. And I assume you don't have any bonus actions as a Jurgen.
No. I just scowl at the little chickens as I fly away.
Let's see here.
As you fly away, you look back at the chickens and go, no!
I guess
we could have been friends.
Shadow Arisa goes here, bringing us to Mystery.
Well, I can't really move. Otherwise, I will fuck with everybody. So I'm gonna go to my fucking blah 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 and Scorching Ray. This guy. This guy. Why that guy?
Okay, that guy. So let's see. All right, and you're just doing it at level, so just like 2 more of them.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so 2 of those hit. Or wait, yeah, 2 of those hit. And the damage is 2d6 fire each. Alrighty. Yeah, so just like 2 streaks of fire blast into the spectator. And he will take that 19 damage. Oh wait, no, it's 17. Math. Alrighty. And if that's your turn, it's going to be Stone Dragon statue time. This one is going to try and bite King Durd for 9 fucking very disappointing damage. Clicky the second. He is not immune to cold. Okay. I was thinking of Ice Devils. He's going to use an action to do this. And he flip. I guess that's really no different than him, like, just fucking doing a dash, but still, it's fun. Actually, it's specifically worse than him doing a dash now that I'm looking at it. Oh well. I've got a Hauser Horror who is currently gonna try and... No, he already moved. I just moved him early. That was my bad. Hauser Lair action. Alrighty. So, a column of lightning strikes down towards Mystery, but as it gets lower to the ground, it kind of divests itself towards the several targets that are within its reach and kind of just fizzles out into nothingness, rendering it quite undamaging. Bleh.
It tingles a little.
Meanwhile, a frigid circle erupts in like a donut shape, completely freezing all of these abyssal chickens to completely to death. I realized that the circle is in the crystal's in it too. I'm an idiot. my own boss mechanics. So let's see. Well, then
Tyler
House.
out here trying to make us do light rampant. And we're
Well, it only does 6 cold, but it's still. Bleh. Alright. Let's see. So, that was Hauser's use of Mage Reverie. Okay, let's see. So, he's going to use Corrupt Mind. We're going to find the effect for that. It is a spooky, scary one. Ugh. I have so many huge-ass physical effects on the map right now, so it's like...
Dark Knight puddle.
It is kind of like the Dark Knight puddle, but it looks spooky scary like this.
Oh, the stack marker's back. Fuck.
Oh, no, jeez, I have to move it. There we go.
I was about to say, like, we are not doing 2 stack markers in a row, asshole.
That's bad fight design. I'll move them into the fucking thing.
The fight is just stack markers?
Yeah, you cannot get far away from anybody or else you fuck everyone.
Yeah, if Square Enix was based, they'd do that.
Why? That wouldn't...
30 force damage? What is this man doing?
And he's gonna position that. We're gonna do it right here. Hell yeah. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, really? Don't stand in that.
Well, not for nothing, you at least want to get out of the fucking abyss there, because chances are you might be forced to walk off the edge and fucking die.
God fucking damn it, I accidentally did it on the crystal again. I'm an idiot.
You're just literally doing, like, kind of like when you're supposed to, like, guide the boss to smash into pillars.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's actually entirely fair. And you know, a little bit of chaos fits a Hallister fight. That's going to bring it to King Durd.
King Durd, if I were you, I'd squish that gazer and move that way. Get the fuck out of there, dude.
I just step over him. I don't
He's just like, excuse me?
And then... Yeah, I mean,
okay, wait,
there's not really much I can do. I can
Wait.
punch and throw rocks.
I'm gonna send you a message real quick.
Golly.
God fucking... What the fuck do you mean you're DMing him? Oops. Oops. What the fuck did I do? Did I reload? Oh, god fucking damn it. I dropped my phone on the
now.
fucking... I dropped my phone on fucking, like, F5 and I reloaded the tab.
I hope the plan is
that's
for
fine.
Monkey Man to shit to his hand and...
No,
yes,
I do...
shit in your hand and fling it at the orb, so like obscure his vision with feces.
No, this is a fair thing. We're gonna engage Wrestle Monk, and we're gonna grapple the dragon.
Oh boy. Well, I would love to resolve that whenever I manage to get back into the fucking game. All right, there we go.
Well,
23. It's a 23.
A 23 is probably going to be pretty tough for it to beat. It's going to counter that with some athletics, probably. Why do I have drop frames? Don't drop frames on me, goddammit. This is the final. This is the final shit. You need to work.
Damn, I've never heard of dropping your phone and also dropping frames. That's crazy.
It is hell. It is hell world over here. Boy. It looks like it was doing that slightly a bit ago, so that is fine. That is fine. I just have to actually load back into the goddamn game on a very busy map that has a lot of shit going on. Oh, favorite video game forms.
You put favorite sports game twice, Josh, just so you know.
God damn it! I even checked it.
What is my favorite rage game?
It's just
what game makes
because,
me angry?
You know, sports and brain injuries.
Oh, fuck. Who's my favorite video game character, period? Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. That's hard.
Pikachu?
It's everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
He's everyone's best friend. God, I just can't wait
I
till
saw a video today where it was like a bunch of Gen 1ers talking about their favorite Pokemon, and they're all like getting into it, and then somehow Pikachu comes in, except it's like Dawn Pikachu, like it's basically Pikachu is the godfather.
Good.
And so then he just goes and kills all the Gen 1ers.
Pika-Pee on Pika-Pee.
I'll accept Pikachu, but god damn it, people go way too hard for Charizard.
Did you guys see
Charizard
that,
is overrated. Yes.
Fuck Charizard.
He ate all my goddamn pancakes.
Did you guys see that that dude who made a song for the end of the Pokemon game got to voice Pikachu?
That's
in an episode
cute.
of Pokemon. It's cool.
Yo, are there multiple farming sims other than like Farm Simulator, like, and then the year?
Yeah, it includes like Terraria and
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
like
thought
Harvest
we were
Moon
just
and
talking
shit.
like Harvest
Gotcha.
Moon, yeah.
Okay, I thought we were just talking like Farm Simulator 2012, Farm Simulator 2013.
BT Dubs, the
No,
Stone Dragon
farming
statue.
simulators.
The Stone Dragon is grappled.
Yeah, that's all I can do. But
Gotcha.
Grab a stick. Grab a
yeah,
stick
reach
and
over.
twist
Yeah,
it.
that's specifically how he's grappled. It's not even hung up. He just grabbed him right by the balls and just nice firm hand.
Spectator is going to attempt to get out of certain death.
Strangely,
and-
the Stone Dragon did not attempt to contest the grapple.
It did.
It did.
Oh, fuck
Oh, I
off.
got him by the balls.
And it's going to try and do this. Hazard needs to make me a con save or take a menacing 7 necrotic. You do succeed. You take 3 necrotic.
Heck yeah.
Blip, blip, blip.
Ah, shit, dude.
Oh no, he is not dead. God is not dead. They're gonna move 30 feet. You see the shades of your parents approach even closer. Toast bringing us to Hazdrith.
Alrighty. That's just moving up there. Oh, dude, I can't see the walls.
Oh fuck! You know what? That's I will move you there. How about that?
Alright, sounds good. There's still another wall.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's 25. You got 5 feet left.
Alright, just calling my hammer back. Throwing it again at the crystal.
Okay, yeah, make that lad. Okay, for a solid 14 bludgeoning.
Does it shit out any more parents?
You know, I kind of I thought about doing this, but never actually like implemented it. Of like giving you like a bonus to Doomthorn's Wrath as like a character development thing that I like concepted, and then like we went 3 weeks without playing, and then I like totally forgot it. So from now on, you feel the grasp of Doomthorn's Wrath, like, you know, swell within you as you get into the heat of this important battle for the sake of your people's future, and you can now call it back as a free action. You don't have to bonus action it.
Heck yeah. Alright, I'll call it back and throw it again.
I call upon power from the convenience dimension.
This is also partly because Mystery's axe has the same throwing function, but also returns on a free action written into its thing.
And it has a cup holder.
Yeah, really. Another. I think I meant to like upgrade it to a +3 as well to like contest with the fact that I gave her this incredible fucking like god weapon. So let's just go ahead and do that.
Moral of the story: we all gotta sleep with Tyler.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so when Isaac DMs our next campaign, can I get all the cool shit?
No, it like literally, I was like, all right, I got this like cool fucking like subplot for things here, blah blah blah. Oh, that's a lot of shit that I gave Emily. But alrighty, it is now a +3 hammer. This has been accounted
That's
for in the
okay.
damage.
I'm DMing next, so I'll give Josh all the cool shit.
Yeah.
Gazer.
I'll fly to Canada. I'm easy.
Ice Ray on Durgan. Jesus Christ. No cold damage because it's Saber Suck. Urtos.
Oh, I thought you said on Durgan.
I'm gonna.
He said dragon.
Oh, I thought you
I'm
said
gonna move
He
here.
said Durgan.
Take this one.
That-
Attack of opportunity. Yeah, I'll take 9 damage. It's fine.
These dudes are rolling like fucking gods.
Fuck, I lost Ursula.
No, you didn't.
No! No, it's just you, baby
you have
boy,
so
it's
much
your
health
parents.
left. What are you talking
No,
about?
I lost the sheet. I closed it.
Oh, you can just double click the token. It's the same thing.
You literally, you
I'm
lost
going
it.
to fire my atomic breath ray,
Oh my god.
which should, hit the crystal as well.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and link
Go
it.
straight through
Fire
both
him
of
his
my
laser.
crystal. What do you mean? There's no uses remaining.
Oh, that's weird. Let me go ahead
One
and
second, I can
this?
fix this.
Pew,
All right,
pew,
I
pew.
fixed it.
Pew, 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 pew,
Fire?
pew, pew. How about this?
Fuck!
fire on my laser. Alrighty. That's very good, Brandon. Thank you for the addition. And crystal automatically fails. So let's see, 19 radiant spread evenly across the gang. As this actually I don't really, it's been a long time since I've seen a Godzilla movie, so yeah, this ray of bluish energy just like sweeps across the battlefield, damaging everything in its path. Bleh. Alrighty, is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Hallister's chill maxing, bringing us to a Hallister horror. He's going to float forward ominously. Bleh. Abyssal chickens are all dead, so we're going to go ahead and remove that. I'm going to bring it to a Gazer. What is Gazer going to do? I think what he's going to do is... Oh, he could be really funny, but I'm not that much of an asshole. Let's see here. Oh, no, he doesn't even have that anyway. If it's medium or smaller. Got it. I need... Oh, Haru. He's gonna do this on not Urtos, Durden. Not Durden. Yes, Durden, because that's the one that's immediately next to him. Make me a whiz save.
Can I somehow... So I can't use the monkey?
Is the monkey more wise than Durden?
Yeah, the monkey is more wise than Durden.
Oh my god.
Well, there you go,
Nat
you're
20. The Gazer is kind of sexy, but then it's not. Ashling.
What's that mouse do? No, do I want to provoke opportunity attacks? Yeah, I do. Why not?
Gonna fly
Come at me,
into the bed?
It's saying walls, but I'm
Oh, yeah, well, Mark, where are you trying to go? Because you're
gonna go
flying.
up this way to go around to, like, here.
Okay. So, yes, Spectator gonna try and nibble ya. And, well, it's gonna successfully nibble ya. And Clicky's gonna try and jab you this trident. 5 damage. And whenever you're ready, you can do whatever you need. But
Take this, Crystal.
take this. Take this. Well, the claw does hit your bite. You try to get like a good little nosh around this crystal, but you can't quite find a good place to nibble at it. So in your frustration, you just like slap it with your claw and take a little like a good little chunk out of it. You start to see like a crack forming, and oh hey, you got your breath weapon back. Forming in it down the middle. That's not quite too prominent, but it's getting there. Yeah, your whole deal.
That's my whole deal.
Okay.
The big thing is I got my breath
Creature
weapon
in
back
the
now.
area we cast a spell must have been... Alrighty. The shade of Urtos' mother is going to start waving her hands. And she's going to cause some roots to
So I was
start.
gonna wave back.
She's got a cast entangle. And you make me a
Quick, counterspell your mother.
gonna need a string save for me. Probably gonna succeed, but it's still funny if you don't.
It's extra funny if you don't.
Drink. Saving throw.
Yeah, that will do it. It was worth a try.
I
Mystery.
have 20 drink.
It was worth a try.
Alright. Mystery is going to move right here.
Underneath the safety of the boy.
It's as far as she can go without sprinting. And hit this man here twice.
Okay. Ooh, Clicky will definitely take some damage from that, but the second one actually doesn't quite make it. However, that's 17 and the 4. Yes, you find easy purchase through his carapace with the first strike, but he clicks out of the way for the second.
Makes we can never put Eaglots in our campaigns ever again because
no.
Every time they show up, we just go, "Is that Clicky? Is that Clicky?"
To be fair, I did name him Clicky the second in the
What if it was Clicky though, and we didn't ask?
Yeah, we can never be too sure. All right, is that your whole turn, Em? Okay. Dragon is currently restrained and can't move. So it's gonna try and it's gonna use its action to try and wriggle out of that. Make me a strength check, Durden.
Give him a hug.
Talk about a fucking kaiju fight. Yes, the dragon statue manages to wriggle out of your grasp and stand over her.
You know what? It used its fucking turn.
Alright, Clicky the second is going to make some attacks. It's going to use a Claw on Mystery, 26 for 9 damage. And a Trident on Erdzilla for 12 for 9, so, yep, that doesn't hit. I want some fucking Takis. Alright, this Howster Horror is gonna run to, or it's going to... it will dash over here. And it brings us to Hallister, who is going to unleash his lair action. Let's see here. So, yes, the first thing that happens is a big purple orb just like erupts from the ground and makes like this resounding bassy noise that kind of reverberates in your ears for a moment but doesn't damage you because you weren't in it. And then a massive salvo of magic missiles just starts pew, 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 like more than you could count, just starts flying forward in a cone shape.
But here's the thing. Before the magic missile salvo goes off, does your boy here, the spectator, get wub wub wub?
Oh, he does get wub wub wub, doesn't he? Yeah.
Does he get walked into the missile barrage?
That's an excellent question. Let's find out. Okay, so corrupt mind is going to happen. A creature in the air forced to move. Let's see. So
he's
1,
going west.
2, 3. Well, north goes clockwise, and it's So
yeah,
1,
so north
2,
is
3, 4.
Southeast?
So he's going east. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's going southeast. Yes.
Wait,
he leaves the map.
Roll?
Bye.
Wee. It's the down there at the bottom before.
Oh, a D8. Okay, I thought it was a D4.
No. That would be very funny. Yeah, he goes to the edge of the map over here, just kind of confusingly. Does take 4 damage, so not into the magic missile barrage, but the magic missile barrage does in fact collide with the crystal because I'm a fool. Oh my god.
That crystal's fucking dead, dude.
Yeah, the crystal almost completely shatters, and he says, "Oh, very well. Welcome to the battlefield. Further scraped memories of our little friends here. Let's see who joins the battle. Oh, why, it's the shades of guilt and regret. Ah, Sir Jarlaxle, Sir Manchoon, welcome to the fight." As the shadowy version of Jarlaxle Baneray and the shadowy version of Manchoon enter the fray.
That's probably a problem.
I wouldn't throw the actual Jarlaxle at you, but you know, it's funny.
I feel like any version of Manchoon's a bad version of Manchoon.
Jarlaxle's actually more scary than he is, believe it or not. Like, CR-wise, he's like CR-15. Yeah, really. That brings us to Durden.
Punch the dragon.
Punch the dragon. Don't forget the cheese. Alrighty. And with your second punch, you, like, send a reverberating crack through this dragon's, throat, and it just, like, its entire upper half just crackles into nothing, and a cloud of steam bursts from it, and it is dead.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna close the mini tokens that I have here. The bravest spectator of all is going to... Oh, you know, Hallister didn't set any of his fucking lair actions. I'm a fool.
It's because we befuddled him.
Curses, I've been befuddled. He's going to put a single one out, and it's going to do this. Anyway. Speaking of befuddlement, what do I do with little spectator here? I think what we're going to do is he's going to try doing this on Ertzilla. Make me a con save.
Save.
You managed to avoid being paralyzed. I can't be a total dick about the placement of that effect. It should be a little more centered. There we go. Okie doke. Brings us to... Ah, yes, the Shade of Manchun. Let's see here. Who's near me?
Hello.
Big ass dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it might be the dragon. What spell levels do you have? Alright, yeah, so he raises his hand, and he's going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level on you. So it's going to be 5d4 plus 5 on Ashling for 22 force damage. His little beads just find their mark. And then, alrighty. This... Oh god. Alrighty. Ertos, your shadowy father begins to swing his greatsword, which traces with, like, spectral frost behind it. It's supposed to be a greatsword, not a longsword. For these. And after that, brings us to Hasdrith.
Trying to finish. Well, actually, first off,
Ertzilla's not looking so good.
go ahead and get that up and get my 3rd level spell slot up back.
Got it.
And then I'm throwing that hammer again.
You're throwing the hammer at the crystal. That would be a disadvantage if you do that.
Up.
You got it. You got it bad.
I got you. I already committed. Yeah.
Okay. Does hit the minus button. Well, you lost a crit.
God damn it, dude! Both
Wait, you're throwing
crits.
at this crystal? I thought this crystal was broken.
It's not completely broken. They unleash their extra baddies whenever they're sufficiently damaged, but Hasdrith, as you launch your hammer towards this crystal, you aim directly at the crack running down its center, and the entire crystal explodes and showers the area in glittering sparkles. And as you do this, you see the circle encircling Hallister in the middle begins to kind of waver for a moment before strengthening itself back up.
Ticked off, dude.
No, it still killed it.
I'll call it back. Dude, that's 2 crits I haven't been able to use.
Quit fucking throwing stuff while you're in melee, dude.
Dude, I'm focusing. I'm focusing on one thing, and now that's over.
Alright, you're hitting the Hallister Horror?
Yeah.
Alright. It brings up a shield and deflects your blow, I'm afraid.
Yep, that's my turn.
That brings us to Gazer. He's gonna fly over here, and he's gonna make himself a problem. He's going to try Frost Ray on the big ape. Make me a dex save, please. For King Durd. It's such a stupid name. God damn it, I'm such an idiot. Oh god. But while that's going off, Ertos, it is your turn.
I'm gonna find my dad.
As one does. Well, disappointing damage, but you do chomp through his shadowy form, and even though it kind of like goes through it, you see it his form become kind of wispy.
No, tail attack this other guy to the northeast.
Okay. And you shatter the Hallister Horror into a million little pieces. Flies into various states of being. Alrighty.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Brings us to yet another Gazer who's going to try and nibble on the giant monkey. He's going to do 1 piercing damage. Take that. And that brings us to Ashling.
Let's measure out this distance, boys and girls.
Huzzah.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. I love provoking opportunity attacks from these motherfuckers all game.
Oh, I know you do.
Hallister Horror here can take his swing with his fucking staff. Yeah, of course.
They're just so incredible. They're so good at what they do.
Hey, Crystal, fuck you.
Okay, yes and yes. We get a 19 and a 12. This time you manage to you break off a couple shards as they clatter to the floor, but it's not, like, super cracked quite yet. It's not quite cracked. That's a good thing in Twitch lingo, right? Let's see. I think what's going to happen is Ertos Mom is going to just do another Produce Flame on the big boy. 13 does hit, but it's only 2 damage. I chose a bad stat block for this. Bringing us to Mystery.
You're making it work, okay?
Yeah.
Gonna make a swoop side step.
Underneath the boy.
Yeah, underneath the boy. Hit the man.
Kerplap, 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 kerplap. Yes, a couple well-placed strikes. Sunder its thick carapace, but it's still clicking away at you.
Somebody put favorite Metroidvania as Celeste.
Celeste is a Metroid. I mean, it's more of a platformer, I guess.
It's a platformer, not a Metroidvania.
Alrighty. So, with this current situation, I believe what's going to happen...
I couldn't really give you the exact definition of a Metroidvania if I tried.
Usually it's large, it's 2D side-scrollers that have, like, large maps that can be accessed from all 4, like, fucking... You remember whenever I played Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, you know, big stained glass titty lady? I played that for, like, a little bit. Regardless... I think it's only fitting that the Shade of Jarlaxle tries and steps to the big monkey. Okay.
Do I get that,
Oh, yeah, you do. You do get to swing at him, because he did do the thing.
Heck yeah.
Alright, woof. Yeah, that does do 10 damage to him. Before he gets within range, he would have done this before, so let's say he's, like, right over here. You're going to see he raises a bracer, and you see daggers start flying through from it. So, bap, bap, bap. On King Durd, which I believe all 3 of those hit.
I was like, at me?
Yep.
Like, what?
He's gonna try and stab you.
On me too?
Yes.
16, 21, okay.
Clicky is now fully focused on his duel with Mystery. Claw and Trident for 16 total damage. And do I have a Hallister Horror remaining? Oh yeah, it's this little guy here. Well, he has a dwarf in front of him. Bap, bap. For 20 on both, 18 total damage if that hits.
That meets.
Alright. That brings us to Hallister's Lair action.
Is that a hit? I cannot
It
remember.
is, yeah. Tie is a hit.
Okay.
Alrighty. So this goes off. This is going to go away. And he's going to use just one of these. As he's currently recovering from the crystal getting shattered. And you see lightning begin to crackle around the Jurgen.
I have a quick question with that. Does the crystal get targeted with that too?
It is a
Or
creature,
that
yeah.
just- Okay.
Alright, that brings us to Durden. Monkey. Monkey.
Let's see. Who can I punch? I guess we're punching Jarlaxle.
That tracks.
Knock him off the map.
Durden just like
Knock
taking
him off
out
the
some
map.
hidden aggression here. Alright, yeah, those. He is very deft to dodge, but you still manage to catch him with both of these blows. You see his wispy
Catch
form.
his hands.
Yeah, you see his wispy form, like, you know, get like very, very flickery as this happens. Okay. No, I can't do that. That would be very funny, but no, not yet. Alright. Spectator's gonna go over here. This does provoke an attack of opportunity from Ertzilla. I'm hoping that this misses.
1 second.
You're good. And I think that brings to Manchun next. Just prepping myself here. And in the meantime, just keep things rolling, he is going to use another 3rd level spell slot, and he is going to cast a mean little lightning bolt.
Here's your bite.
Yeah, you eat the spectator. It is dead. It is so very dead. That lightning bolt is targeted at Hazardeth and Kingdard.
Too bad I already used my reaction. What is that, Dex?
Yeah, it's a Dex save or half.
God
27 lightning dog.
it.
My big apologies. You were reducing your HP max, not your thing.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, so you were at 80 out of 101. I was wondering why you were still at 101.
Yeah, you know, that makes a lot more sense.
Fill 27 on the monkey as well. And then we're gonna have Dadtos. He's gonna keep on swinging, I think, at the big boy. Blep blep. Which I believe both of those land. Do your fucking homework! That brings us to Hazardeth.
21, 23 damage. I don't know. I'm really about to lose.
I'm touching myself.
Gotcha. As one does.
Well, I should probably.
It's your level times 5, so you have a pool of 50.
You come touch somebody else?
Yeah, do I have to do this individually, or does it?
No, you can just specify how much you use.
Okay, I'm just doing it 20 times.
You have to let us know every stroke as you touch yourself.
Okay, so for 20 HP, you said?
Yeah. Oh, I just minus that 5.
Alright.
There we go. And what is that? What does lay on hands count? Oh,
it's an action.
What is it count? It's an action. All right.
Yes. Little gazer boy. He's gonna actually go from here. He's gonna go over here. And let's see.
Leave me alone.
He's gonna use a fear ray on the dragon.
Leave me alone.
Never. Haha, you succeed. Brings us to Ertzilla.
Alright,
Don't worry about me.
well,
Just kill your parents.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna bite my dad again. I guess. I think it's gonna miss.
It does go a little bit south, yes.
No.
Damn.
Well, I'm just gonna miss everything this turn.
Okay, we're gonna skip Halister.
Leave me alone, Mom and Dad. I'm playing with my friends.
We're gonna do a frost ray on the dwarf. Well, the Hazardeth, not the dwarf does not narrow it down. Okay, and you can make a save on that. In the meantime, it is Ashling's turn.
God,
For 12 cold damage. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Bring on the trauma. I'm gonna bash that crystal.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make your attacks. Both of these hit, and a sizable crack ripples throughout the crystal, and more energy begins to spill out from it. And he's like, I was hoping that you would break this one, my draconic friend. Behold, the most potent memory I have in my collection from you.
She's a journal. She's a book on the ground.
Come around, Anatrius the Unseen! As a shadowy copper dragon spawns forth and spreads its wings as he lands on the ground before you.
Cool. My turn wasn't over, so I'm using my movement to get the fuck out of here, Master Chief.
Okay. Yeah, you're going 70. How far can you go? 70?
80, baby.
80. Okay, I will put you over there. Yeah, sorry. It's like, I wish I could give you the power to move over walls, but that would be far too powerful. There's technically, like, you know, you can mess with shit like height, but it's such a pain in the ass to set up. And that means...
There was zero hesitation in this little copper dragon here.
Yeah.
She sees this, she gets the fuck out.
Ain't I a stinker? Alright. I think Orisa's gonna get the fuck out of Dodge. Does Urzilla's thing have reach? It does. You can make an AOO against your mother, dear old mom.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye. Kapoof.
Lee.
All right. Farewell. Deleted. You see why I'm focusing damage on you now. Brings us to mystery.
You know what it is, bitch.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, it's the only thing I can really do right now.
Yeah, you've got some cool bonus action spells, but I mean, yeah.
I could run away and do other things, but, like, he's right fucking here.
And with your second slash mystery, Clicky, like, buckles to a leg, and as he, like, sees the end, Clicky the second buckles to a leg and, like, sees the end, he salutes you as he fades into, like, primordial abyssal goop.
Oh, also you should put my husbando into motherfucking initiative.
Oh, he's there, sorry.
Oh, his initiative was unseen, I get it.
Alright, and unless Mystery has to move, we're gonna go to the Shade of Jarlaxle, who, is going to... Because he's got his flying daggers, and that's not a great idea to do in melee range. So I think what he does is he does try to get out of attack thing. He doesn't have a cunning action like the real Jarlaxle does, so Durden can make an AOO.
Punch.
That does miss. His AC is quite staggering. And with this, I put him out of melee range, so he's going to send a couple flying daggers. One is going to go at Hazdrith and the rest at Durden. Blep, blep. So I believe only the 22 hits for 5 damage on Durden.
Yep.
House to Horror goes. He's going to bap our favorite dwarf. Bap, bap. That's an 11. Oh boy, the Durgan.
Leave me fucking alone. No.
You know I'm not going to do that, my brother.
Domestic.
Jesus Christ, dude, come on. And even though this would hit the crystal, I think this is fitting. Okay. Acid breath. What the fuck? Why can't you? What the fuck do you mean it has item uses? Go fuck yourself. God damn it! I always forget to fucking fix this. Item uses. Yeah. Item uses. Where's my item uses? Fucking do the thing. God damn it. Motherfucking.
Hey, I gotta go move my car real quick.
You're good, dude.
Snow plow. If it comes up to me, just punch whatever's closest.
You got it.
Now here's the thing.
Not me.
Here's the thing, buddy boy. Unless you wish it otherwise, because DM and also thematic shit. Damage immunity acid.
You do have damage immunity acid, don't you? No, I think this falls firmly underneath. Shoot your monks. The amount of things I have fucked up on during this fight is staggering, and I think this has to include it. Alrighty, so Channeling Crystal takes 34 acid damage. You take none.
I think actually just looks surprised.
God, fucking damn it! I'm an idiot. Alistair's like, I must be piloting this thing wrong. Oh well, the fun is really close to coming.
There may have been some oversights in the program.
Is it also on its way?
The
thing you already get the pants out of that one, dude. You know what's worse than one giant paint bubble?
So, ignore the 16 damage because the way this is going, since there is one creature within the circle, it is going to be reduced to 2d12. So, Brandon, you take fucking 7 damage, and Anatrios takes 10.
He's protecting me. He doesn't want to hurt me.
He does care.
Oh my god. Oh
It
no.
really is a fucking domestic going on here.
We can't do this. All right. I think the next thing he's gonna do is I don't even have to move this one. He respawns this little guy here. And what does he do?
Give us a donut. Give us a donut. Give us a donut.
I do like the donuts, but I also tend to misuse them. I think he is gonna place the donut, but he's gonna place it.
Put it on the crystal again.
Never. I've learned my fucking lesson.
Okay.
It's so funny.
Oh lord,
Alrighty.
that's a heck of a placement right there.
Yeah, it is. Alrighty. Isaac gave me permission to punch whatever is closest, so we're gonna do that. Oh no!
He goes and punches Hazardeth.
Kiblar. Well, one Gazer's dead. Shaded Manchun is going to go, and he is not a huge fan of the dwarf that's in front of him here.
Dude, he was so this is.
I mean,
this is Durden's enemies, and I'm the one that's getting the blunt. Like,
that is an excellent point. That is an excellent point.
Oh, you're standing right there.
I know. I mean, I get it, but like,
We're on
golly,
fucking
dude,
life swap, dude. What do you expect?
I have not aggroed anybody. The only person I've swung at is this Hallister horror.
Oh,
That
so
attitude
you
is
do
what's
this
dragging
one-
in the attacks.
So you do this
Yeah.
one.
Alright, he's gonna do a little firebolt on Durd. That's gonna do 8 fire damage. And we'll save the fun for later. Shade of Ertos is gonna try and step to Ertzilla with a bat.
I think both of those hit it.
Yeah, for 17, it
Just
might be.
gonna knock me out of my.
Yeah, it might be the end of Ertzilla. Hello, you killed a Gazer and you took 8 fire damage. I have already applied it. I think we have lost Ertzilla.
Also, you missed some domestic violence.
Yeah, the domestic violence did in fact happen.
Can you get this token out of the way now?
Oh, yes, I can. We're gonna put you there. And I'm just gonna hide it in case you have another polymorph. There you go, there you go.
Gonna jump off the edge and kill yourself.
And then he's going to move over here, and you can make an AOO on that.
Okay, well now I have to do this as very
Kill your dad with the sword.
Oh man, it's almost like I gave him the opposite element of his sword as a thematic thing. Alrighty. Yes. An arc of fire across you. Alright, Hasdrith, before your turn begins, you hear a voice from within your head. And it says, "Now, in the chaos of battle, you see the dragon, your ally, wavers underneath the mental strain. The time is right. Throw me. Throw the eye, and I shall make my way to her." Hasdrith, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh man. You feel like an overwhelming urge to reach into your pocket and grab the Eye of Vecna, but as you do, you feel Dumathoin's like radiant light coming from your hammer in your hand, and it gives you the resolve to resist the urge to throw the Eye of Vecna at our dragon friend. And it is your turn.
Heck yeah. Alright, I'm swinging.
Damn. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. It really only could have gone one way for Hasdrith in the final fucking battle. Oh god, at least the second one hits. And it's like a +10 to hit, too. It's so sad.
Hey, look at that. All of the enemies suddenly have the giant subtype. Hey, extra damage.
Oh man, I'm so fucking sorry.
I just want to say I've had 3 nat 1s tonight, and I have had 2 nat 20s that I haven't been able to use.
Oh
If
yeah.
it wasn't you, it would have been me. So thank you for your service.
Ertos, the
Appreciate
7th. It is your turn. Unless you got any bonus actions, Hasdrith. I'm just trying to keep things moving because want to make sure we wrap up.
Bat.
Bap, and yes, as like you step to your father and practice the swordplay that you have sparred with him dozens of times, Hallister has replicated his form very closely, including its flaws, and as you spy a weakness in his defense, you swing past his cold greatsword and thrust through him, and his shadowy form disappears. Bleh.
You know what? That was pretty cathartic.
Man, I should go to therapy.
Thanks, Hallister.
Man,
Hallister just gives you a thumbs up.
cool. I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna spend the rest of my movement. Oh, I think I used most of my movement. I'll go right here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, I think he specified he's invulnerable anyway, but I just like to imagine you've just been leaving Pearly to die here.
Yeah. No,
Pearlie's sitting on my shoulder still.
Gotcha. Halaster's going to use a legendary action. I haven't been using those, and he's going to do a very fun one. So let's see here.
Oh, Lord.
So
Yes, please do get me away from this one.
we're going to swap King Dirt and the Crystal. And we're going to swap, let's see. You know what'd be funny? He's going to swap the Halaster Horror with the Dragon.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I
Fox hats for the
Didn't have enough on his plate.
You're not
He's
wrong.
been
That
really
is funny.
slacking.
Alright.
Golly, dude.
What
What did I do?
I just thought it'd be funny. Gazer? The little
That's for
Gazer.
the
You didn't
secret more,
show
you
up.
sick fuck.
That's for not showing up for democracy hours.
Dude, I work. I don't know what to tell you.
Brings us to Ashling.
Oh.
It's for your use of the mortar, you goddamn heathen. We'll just take a little baby step and banish this crystal to the Shadow Realm. Provided I don't roll like 2 nat 1s in a row.
Naturally.
What
Your bite does crack it in half and it explodes into the ether. So if you want to use that claw on something else, if you can reach it, you are welcome.
Like, I don't know, honestly.
Swoop, swoop.
Alright. Claw does, and it staggers, but it's still up. That brings
That's
us
me.
to Mystery. You are currently standing in bad. There's a dragon to your left. Lots of things going on.
To my left, I'm not going to really be getting out of it now, are I? Are I? I'm good at English.
Am I?
Go over there to the right and let Dirt Kong pick you up.
Dirt
Carry
Kong?
you into battle.
And just throw me across the map? Sure. I'm going to go to the right.
Carry
Dwarf
you into
tossing,
battle.
yay.
And
You
then
can
I'm
ride a
going
giant ape.
to use my potion of greater healing with an ad read. I'm gonna look around to see if I can find literally any eyeball anywhere.
As you look around, you start to see thousands upon thousands of eyeballs open up in like the nebulas around you.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna hold it up, label out, ask Polly, and slurp it down.
I like the minty finish.
You hear, your heart feels lighter for a moment. That is your bonus action. Since you use it on yourself, you still have an action to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the distance on my... You know what hasn't been used in a good second? Eldritch
Polymorph.
Blast.
I'm assuming you're using this on the Durgan.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
Two
level
of
are
them, right?
Yeah, you do get 2 beams because you're... Yep, there you go. And it's pew, pew! Beams of force that collide with the dragon that's currently bearing down upon Hasdrith. Alrighty. Speaking of Hasdrith, Jarlaxle is next in the turn order. That's very funny. I think what he's going to do is he's going to pass underneath the dragon her. And he is going to send a couple flying daggers around. So, 2 of these are going to be on Hasdrith, and 1 is going to be on Mystery. So, 1, 2, 7 damage. And a near miss on Mystery.
Hell yeah.
House of Horror is going to... Motherfucking... Did he? Oh yeah, he did.
Please.
He did. But he does easily sidestep that swing, I'm afraid. Bat on the dragon.
Well, the second one hits.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now for the fun dragon. Let's see. Abe, you know it's all love, right, buddy?
You know what? Do it.
Fucking dude, you
do
go.
it.
He's gonna use this on you.
We love it.
As the
Nope. I'm using my inspiration, dude. Fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Are you kidding?
Oh no! Oh my god, I feel like I have to kill him now. Oh god. Any other D&D character would be dead. So... Oh boy.
Really torn. Do I use this other polymorph? Or do I just start drawing cards?
Let the heart of the cards guide you, my friend.
You give the deck to the giant monk who can't do much more.
Oh my fucking god. Dude, I'm so fucking sorry. I don't know what to say. I was like, surely.
Yeah, the one thing I'm good at. Wait, okay.
Got some
Please,
explosive
let me.
You still haven't suffered as much abuse as Zana did.
It's
Don't
true.
worry.
There were multiple fights that I didn't get to participate in.
An unconscious bystander.
Truly.
Don't like my auras do something or.
They give you like bonuses to your saves, but it's
Yeah,
like it's equal to your
it's not
charisma
enough.
mod, so it's like a +1.
Yeah.
All right, Hallister preps a magic missile salvo, and I think he's also.
I guess I should take a look at the map.
Might be a good idea.
I just drawn cards.
Preps a donut.
How
Where
many?
the fuck am I
Alright,
even at?
here's an important question.
Yeah.
How many cards can I draw in a turn?
I think technically rules as written is it's an action to pull a card.
Let me find the deck of things here. Is it
I
not
could be
clear?
wrong.
Oh, it is.
But I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from just throwing the deck and drop it.
No, we're not doing that. I believe drawing from the deck of many things has to be a conscious effort. Before you draw a card, you must declare how many cards you intend to draw and then draw them randomly.
Oh.
So, yeah, you would be able to do the whole kit and caboodle. We are using the half deck because I'm not letting you erase events from history. But...
Yeah, this is the 13 cards. I assume if we don't have like wish and stuff like that, then we don't have the instantly murder everybody ones either, right?
Yeah. Let me
I'm coming for you, death.
I have
Deathwalker.
to assume that if I can't instantly wish away our problems, I also can't like summon a Tarask, you know? Like...
Yeah.
You summon a second Hallister.
Yeah, it's the ones with asterisks next to them are in the 22 deck, so those are not available. But like, you can get like.
You know what's worse?
Where did you post?
You know what's worse than one?
It's
Hallister?
in the item directory. I also have. You actually can get wish from it. Is the funny thing.
A second Hallister.
I wish for all Candlestick canon to be erased.
No. Die. I'm also gonna add. I'm just gonna straight up add it to your inventory, so you just have it.
It's in my inventory. I just don't know how to look at the. I don't know how to look at the individual cards.
Oh, it's just down further in the description.
Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. Well, I will figure out what I'm doing. We can go back to the game for now.
All right, Durden, you are monk.
Okay, so I'm right there. There's a shade dragon over there.
It's not too bad, Isaac. You just use your stances. You just do the 1-2-3 combo. You just keep plugging away at the combo.
I'll move over here.
Monk isn't that hard.
Actually, yeah, I'll move over here, and then I'm gonna throw a rock at the shade dragon.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and hey, just scrapes past.
Aww.
That does hit. That does hit. But for a unfortunate 26, but I mean, that being unfortunate on that roll is like, wow, yeah.
Minimum
definitely...
damage is 26.
God, no, that's not minimum. Red just means one of the die rolled minimum. In this case, 3 of them
actually.
Did. Okay.
5-1-1-4-1-4-4.
Correct. Well, Manshoon's gonna splinter off here. And go over here.
Like simulacrums? Oh no.
Yeah, really. And he's going to chuck some magic missiles at King Durd. This is going to be 44 plus 4. It's second level for 12. Great. Alright. but that is an unavoidable 12 damage Hasdrith. So your speed is halved, and you get an action, a bonus action, an action or a bonus action, but not both.
I'm just touching myself.
Gosh, yeah, you know, that's fair. You have 30 remaining, at however much you want to do.
Getting the 30.
Okay.
Hey man, quit touching yourself and pull your weight.
Come on, he's soaking damage. Don't be a dick. All right, that brings us to Ertos.
It's just like back home. We gotta tell him to.
Stop.
Jesus Christ, man.
Alright, guys. Heads or tails?
Abe, it's Thanksgiving.
Brandon, call it heads or tails.
Tails.
Alright. Pick. Am I polymorphing or am I drawing cards?
Polymorphing is funny, but I think cards is way more funny.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'm gonna.
Oh my fucking god, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna draw 5 cards.
5?
God!
That's a lot of cards.
Oh,
very
sorry.
confidently.
Sorry,
How
that's
many-
5d13. So let's.
How many did we say? There's 13 cards in the deck.
Yeah. So hang on.
Yeah.
Let me.
This
Right.
is fucking dead because he drew 5 cards.
So let me take a look here. So I'm gonna read these out as I get them. All right. So you got a 2, a 4, a 9, a 6, and a 5. So we got the sun, we got the star, we got 1, 2, 3.
Those are good so far.
4, 5, 6.
The crack pipe.
7, 8, 9. You got the skull.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the knight,
Okay, that one's pretty good.
and you got
That's
the
pretty damn
key.
Okay, well,
Well, you do have an avatar.
So
deck.
let's go forward with this. First things first is that you are now level 11. So go ahead and start working on that. And because we don't use XP, so what else can I do?
Take a level in Rogue.
Wait, what is the difference
oh
between
my god, it's right. We should take a level.
XP scale 5e? Let me see if this gets really funny. Hang on.
Oh, that's 3 levels. No, I don't know.
What is it? Oh my god. Hang on. 1,000 minus 64,000. You were now level 12 actually.
2 levels in Rogue.
If it was 55,000, he would have been up to level 13.
Yeah, and you can also increase one of your ability scores by 2, and it can go up to 24. But then we start getting to the sad stuff. You summon an Avatar of Death, which I believe I did prep. Alright, so you summon Avatar of Death, a ghostly humanoid skeleton clad in a tattered black robe and carrying a spectral scythe. It appears in a space of the DM's choice within 10 feet of you, and attacks you, warning all others that he must win this battle alone. The Avatar fights until you die, or it drops until 0 hit points, whereupon it disappears. So anyone tries to help you, the helper summons its own Avatar of Death. A creature slain by an Avatar of Death can't be restored to life. So this is just going on. Knight. Where's Knight? You gain the service of a 4th level fighter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who appears in the space you have chosen within 30 feet of you. The fighter is of the same race as you and serves you loyally until death. Believing the fates have drawn him or her to you, you control this character. I have an idea for this.
I was gonna say which one of my friends is an elf?
I was gonna give you Volo, but that wouldn't be helpful. And a rarer magic weapon with which you are proficient in appears in your hands. I'll give you...
Second flame blade.
No. Let's see.
But it's a dildo.
You have acquired a +2 hand crossbow.
Oh, sick.
Let me take a look at a stat block that I have here. And I think this is just really funny if he's roughly... Yeah, he's roughly equivalent, I think. Oh no, I gave him a regular... I was gonna give you your dad, but he's CR1.
I'm trying to think. We're at level 10 right now, right? And I took 2 levels in fighter. If I go to level 12, can I get haste as a spell?
I think the only good...
Haste is a 3rd level spell.
And you also can't take levels... You also can't take spells if you're not, like, taking levels in Bard.
That's what I'm saying. If I take 2 levels in bar here,
I mean, yeah, it's a 3rd level spell. You can take it.
Yeah, you'd have
throne.
you'd have to be at least level 5 bard.
oh, I am level 5.
Let me see.
I'm trying to figure out what's easiest here for me.
Oh,
to
but
do.
you'd have to have that magic bullshit where you can take any spell because it's not in the bard list, is it?
Oh, it's on the bard list. Okay.
Okay. I know what happens here.
It might be. I don't know, but I don't feel that. I don't think it is.
Ertos, a familiar figure does materialize in front of you, and a dwarf clad in the outfit of the City Watch of Waterdeep appears within a space of you because he's roughly equivalent to a 4th level fighter. Barrack Thunderkeg pops into view and he's like, "And you get out of here, you little... Oh shit! Where the fuck are we?"
There's no time to talk. I've got to fight this Reaper guy. I don't know. Could you help with the dragon over there?
Ordinarily, I would think that's a terribly tall order, but since I feel a certain compulsion to help you, fuck it, alright, might as well. For Waterdeep! And he draws his axe. Alright, deck of many things. Ertos, after you draw the 5th card, the deck disintegrates.
Good, because the only good card left is the throne. Everything else fucks you.
Oh boy.
Like, all things considered, that could have been way
That
worse.
really could have been worse.
Oh, you mean I could have drawn from the deck of many things?
Suddenly, a second deck of many things appears.
Astrid draws from the deck of many things, and all of a sudden he like draws skull 5 times. Oh boy, what's the...
What would be funnier is he draws 4 good things, and then he draws a void.
Okay. What is
so
the...
16 more hit points.
The fucking thing has, like, 0 hit points. This is bullshit. Hang on.
What do I get if I take levels in rogue?
Half the hit point maximum of its summoner and its AC.
Oh, yeah. We're taking these levels in rogue. That's so fucking funny.
Alright, and, yeah. Boy, howdy. Yeah, so the Avatar of Death is here, and he's kind of scary. He's scurry. He's definitely scurry, but we're gonna figure out what the fuck happens here.
Here, I'll take Swashbuckler Rogue to keep it on theme.
It is pretty on theme. While you're taking care of that, the Gazer is going to try a Frost Ray on our dragon. I need to tell my other group that what the fuck just happened real quick. The drawing of a deck of many things is a very momentous occasion in any D&D group. I think this is our first time doing deck of many things in this group, or at the very least, it's been a while.
I think so.
Oh boy.
Because walls.
Yeah,
plot me there.
Oh, right over there. Yeah, let's put you over there.
Out on the edge of the abyss.
So,
good lord, these guys just popping off.
Dude, the fucking Howlster horrors have been like actually clutch. 1 damage.
So Tyler, can I get some not actually deck saves because they can't do shit? You put 2 crystals on a line, you fuck.
Oh god, I really did, didn't I? Howlster, you fucked me. So first things first is this one explodes. And the second one takes a hefty chunk of damage, splitting it down the middle almost cleanly with that I'll put you over here.
What is this creature I'm fighting called?
It's called an Avatar of Death.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Aw, the poor thing can't hear.
And, shut up. And he says, but of course, the tale of our dwarven friends. One that has been a source of strife and conflict. Yes, the final additions to this merry band. Sir Yasla Korothia, and of course, the shade of the distant King Meller. Here to join the fray to defend the Mad Mage.
Oh, I'm so happy that I am completely surrounded.
I'm watching my calories. Can we get a Meller light?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, they're suddenly all going for Durn.
Ash, you already did your turn.
This is so bad.
Barrick just says, yeah, he's screaming for Waterdeep, and he should have multi-attack, so I'm gonna say that he does. Heyo. Alrighty. He does actually land a hit on Jarlaxle. The first one swings through, the second one does not.
We got his AC dialed in, boys.
That brings us to mystery. So a lot of interesting things are happening. The Avatar.
Yeah, a lot of things are happening at the same time.
The Avatar of Death, which looks like this, by the way, looks like a fucking Avenged Sevenfold album cover, did warn everyone that Ertos must fight him alone.
Alright, so I'm not going to do that. Not fight him, I mean.
Ah, gotcha.
Fuck that. So, I guess I will do more Eldritch Blasting at the Jarlaxle shade.
At the Jarlaxle. Alrighty.
Started blasting.
And mystery with your, the first one, like, you know, Jarlaxle, like, definitely avoids it, but then you account for it with your second beam and blast him straight through the chest, and his spectral form disintegrates.
Hooray!
You did. Alrighty.
Oh no, we killed Durden's dad or something.
Oh, no,
that would be a
I'm
fucking twist.
I'm actually really upset that the stupid code's gonna go off before I get another turn.
Oh man, you know what that would mean is that, technically speaking, if Halaster were to hit the fucking shade Avatar of Death, it would make a...
My plan was to go here and take the shove action.
That would have been fucking sick. Oh, that would have been sick. Because Halaster... Oh god, a fucking Avatar of Death with half of Halaster's hit points. Oh my fucking god. Oh, Jesus, that would have been fucking sick. Anyway... So Yezlik is going to bound on over to our dwarf, our dragon friend.
Hi.
Hello. He's gonna smack you with his maul. Bap. He's gonna use Holy Fire.
Ah. Okay, well that first hit knocked me just perfectly out of Durgan.
Okay, I will don't do anything. I'm gonna hide Durgan because I know that you have another polymorph loaded.
Fuck yeah.
And blip. Ashley's got like beef HP for level 10 bard. Jeez.
Thank you.
Oh, the Amulet of Health. Yeah, that's right.
Wisdom.
Alrighty. So you were not blinded, but you take half, so 4.
Oh lord, no.
Halaster Horror. Halaster Horror. He's going to dash and be right here. Boop. The Shade of Anatrios is, I mean, yeah, he does have to start. He does have to start flapping, but let's see where he can go. Yeah, okay.
Oh god, husbando, no, he starts fapping.
Stop it. Alrighty, it's gonna make... I removed its Frightful Presence because he's not the main aspect here. But he is going to swipe a claw at you, Hasdrith, for 8. And then he's gonna move on to Barrick, who is gonna take a claw. Damn. And a bite. The bite does hit Barrick. Takes a 13. And he just says, "Alright, come on, you full, you overgrown lizard! I've handled worse than you in the guard!" It's going to bring us to our Halaster lair action. These are going to go off without a hitch. Kablam, kablam.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
man.
will you make sure my friend doesn't die?
I'm trying.
We're working on it.
Working on it.
My current objective is survive, dude.
Well, we know how that's gonna go now.
Yeah.
Look, I'm about to have a Duel of the Fate style fight over here.
Alright, that's gonna go.
Start the...
Actually, no, won't, no, won't, no, won't, no, won't. I just realized.
Yeah, leave it there.
Let's do this. And I need to move this. And bleh.
Punish me, daddy.
Which you wouldn't say it like that, but okay. And
He says it so you don't do it.
that is probably a good strategy, yeah. Then one last thing he's going to do is he's going to cover this general area. And that brings us to Durden.
Obliterates Manchun.
Alright, who am I punching? Or throwing rocks, you never know.
You have so many options.
Hey, there's another dragon on the field. All I'm saying is it could be time for round 2.
Here's how Godzilla versus King Kong can still happen.
I think I'm gonna throw the rock at that dragon. God damn it.
Yeah, unfortunately it bounces off of his
Do I
shiny
have
scales.
inspiration somewhere? I sure.
You probably should have at this point. I've given it out to people and haven't fucking, and you don't have a... Yeah, go ahead and take inspiration for it, yeah.
That whore Tyler
I am
wants to give
so
inspiration.
sorry.
God. Fuck.
The curse of the Blevins boys strikes again! Oh, boy. Well, things are, not gonna get better for Astrith, I'm sorry.
Alright, as a monkey, I'm gonna take a page out of Abraham's book, and so I'm gonna touch myself.
Naturally. Oh, boy. But the 21 does hit. For 11. Hey, look, at least Hazardrith is tanky. He's been taking these like a fucking champ.
Because I've touched myself.
Yeah. What is Manchun going to do?
Power word kill. Power word kill.
No, he's a copy. He's not that crazy.
Power word come.
Let's see. He's going to use a second level slot to cast Misty Step. And then he's going to go... That would get an AOO from Ertos, not... Yeah, actually both Ertos and Mystery, now that I think about it.
To that we say, wow.
That does miss. Mystery? Yeah, that does hit. And then I think what he's gonna... Oh, yeah, he can't... Oh, fuck me, I'm an idiot. Alright, Firebolt on Mystery. 18... hits for 7 fire damage. I was like, haha, Lightning Bolt! Then I was like, he used a fucking spell slot. Hasdrith, you do get to make another con save at the end of your turn. So make one for the end of the last turn that we forgot to do. You are no longer slowed.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
So you see the shadow of the Dwarf King bearing down upon you with his shadowy copy of the Axe of the Dwarven Lords that is now being wielded by Mystery. There's also a dragon nearby.
There's too much stuff. I don't like it here.
Alright.
The Under Queen is overstimulated.
Well, one of those does hit, at least. Jeez, dude. That's like, what, 4 now?
Why? Why me? Dude, I didn't do anything.
Candlestick gets existential, I guess.
I've done... Oh, it has been all game, dude. Being, like, for a whole year just being punished for nothing.
Buddy, I'm so fucking sorry. I can't do anything about it. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Oh, boy. Well, this is going to be a very boring enemy to fight, unfortunately, but he is going to use his Reaping Scythe on you. Wow. Fucking awesome. Sick. I was like, haha, the Avatar of Death, yes. Ertos.
The fuck, he's right here?
Yeah, he's right on top of you.
Fuck,
He's coming behind?
I thought I went before him.
They're inside me?
Let me look at my things to do. 1 second.
Holy fuck. I wish I could, like, take a picture collage of... I wish I had, like, a readout. Like, a mathematical readout of every single roll that Hasdrith has done. Oh, Jesus. It could be like, you know, whenever you go, like, listen to the Adventure Zone, you chart out Travis McElroy's rolls and learn that he's probably definitely fudging. Oh, my fucking God.
Okay,
There might be,
I'm going
like...
to cast Antagonize against him.
Interesting, okay. Yeah, go ahead and link that.
Yes, roll
He has
20.
DC 17 Wisdom save.
Okay, he takes
Yes,
that.
the payment went through. Okay, I'd like you to continue with the code that makes Abe roll nat ones. Yep. Okay.
To
Okay,
make
he's
a
gonna take
melee
11 psychic damage.
Against.
And then he's gonna have disadvantage on the next attack he makes.
Okay, I was about to say, because
my next turn.
I don't think he can physically, like, attack anything that isn't you.
No, but he will have disadvantage on his next
Right.
attack roll.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Let me see if there's anything else I can do here. Because I have what we call a cunning action.
Oh, yeah, because you just took 2 extra levels in Rogue. Forgot that you're a fucking triple class now.
Yeah, I didn't. Look, if we're gonna do it, if we're gonna meme it, we're gonna meme it right, okay? Like, I don't...
Oh my fucking god. Oh, and you're a swashbuckler, so it doesn't matter if you don't have friends near you.
Yeah.
You actually can't take swashbuckler. You're a 2nd level rogue. You don't get a subclass of 3.
Yeah, so I don't even have that yet, so... It's on there, but it's not doing anything. Starting at 2nd level. I can dash, disengage, or hide. Well, if I disengage, I can get 30 feet away, which is not doing a whole lot. Unless I put myself, like, in range to get hit by somebody else, and they're dumb enough to do it.
Well, he will have disadvantage if he tries to swing at you, so...
Yeah, I can disengage is what I'm saying, and
Gotcha.
I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, no, I think I'll take the cunning action, disengage, and then we'll go 30 feet this way.
Okay.
We'll go to here.
What a fight. What a finale.
Go scrap up with my boy. This way, if he comes over here, I at least have I have the stupid. I can get sneak attack damage.
True. Yeah. All right. Well, that was your bonus action, so I mean, you still have your action.
Sure. Well, I have my movement, right? I don't have another action.
No, cunning action's a bonus action, so if you use your bonus
That's what I'm
action,
saying,
disengage.
but I already cast a spell, right?
Oh, antagonize. True. I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. I can just keep running. Just go.
Okay. We're gonna have a Gazer who's going to again try to do a Frost Ray on Ashling.
Ow.
11 cold, and it is Ashling's turn.
What rhymes with Jolly Dwarf?
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Polymorph?
Golly Borf.
Also true.
Let's see.
Golly Lord.
Good. Anyway. So you've used your action to become a dragon. Are you proud of yourself?
Are we talking about doing it again?
Alright. Barrack, make us proud. Battle axe. Well, those do not hit the dragon, unfortunately.
That's okay.
He's gonna use a bonus action to do. He would have. What's second wind?
Second wind?
Yeah. What's second wind's roll? It's like 1d12
plus con mod.
Yeah, that sounds right. Second wind is 1d10 plus your fighter level, so he gets 1d10 plus 4.
Con
he
mod,
gets
fighter
7.
level, whatever.
Not bad.
Yeah, 7 extra HP that he didn't have before. Mystery. There's a dragon. There's a Manchun. There's a king. There's still a crystal left.
Also, the death guy.
Yeah, the avatar of death that you don't have to worry about.
I was gonna say, if I run away, do I provoke an opportunity attack, or is he solely focused?
You would, but he's not going to take it on you. He's solely focused on Artos.
All right, Manchun. I'm here.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Okay, and as he like raises his hands to cast a shield spell to defend himself, you slice him into little shadowy bits. Bleh.
For how much distance I took to get here. Hold on.
You were right there. It's 15.
15. So I won't put me that much closer, but I'm gonna move back so that I can start heading towards things. Quick pivot, go!
Some fucking Sonic shit. It's
like when you're in PE and you have to do
sprints,
you just touch the line with your hand and go!
Alright, so Yazlik is gonna go over here and he's gonna use Flame Strike. Make a dex save.
I don't wanna.
I told you to.
One sec.
Have you ever considered no?
Are we?
Also, did you stay within the psychic bubble? Oh,
Fuck yeah.
okay, cool. I get to do one of these. Alright, so yeah, that is a total of 31 damage. Unless you're resistant to radiant or fire. I'm not sure if you are.
No.
Okay. That's his turn. And we're going to bring it to the Hallister Horror, who is still in this fucking fight somehow. Bap bap. The real miracle in this fight is that goddamn Gazer who's just been, like, fucking peppering Frost Rays the entire time. Alright, and Inatrios is going to fly over here, and he's going to do a couple things. He's going to try and claw at Hasdrith. I'm sorry.
He's gonna use his acid breath and hit the Spectre of Death.
He's going to... No, stop it. He's going to do a claw on Barrick. Where do you get that AOO from?
I did not.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Yeah. Thank you.
12 on Barrick, so not you. And then he's going to try and bite Ertos for 8 piercing. Blade. Brings the Hallister's flare action. Doop. He's gonna hide that.
Do I have a thing where I can just half damage it? But no, there's no way, right?
No, that's like level 5.
Yeah.
And I think we're just gonna do the funny thing again. We're gonna do the funny haha. And we're just gonna drop this. And I think he's going to take his cone and he's gonna put that right here. Oh god, no he wouldn't. No he wouldn't. That fucking it takes me a second.
Yes.
Kill yourself.
Do you want?
Kill
Do y'all
yourself.
want to finish this tonight or not? He's just gonna do one. Otherwise, I'm like being. Oh, you know what? And the fucking thing exploded on Ashling. So let's do that real quick.
And also on these two boys.
Yeah, it did. So okay. So
I go northeast.
Yeah, you're going northeast as far as you possibly can. So that's gonna go over here. We're gonna say that this doesn't invoke opportunity attacks because it's kind of a fucking mess.
It is force movement.
The Hallister Horror is obliterated by this, and Sir Yeslik takes 11, and I'm gonna roll a separate D8 for him. He's gonna move northwest.
It'd be fucking funny if he walked off into the void. Oh, it would have been good.
I mean, it's as far as his movement takes him, is the thing. I didn't really... Man. Because I wouldn't kill one of you instantly with that. That's bullshit, but...
I would.
Yeah, I know you would.
It's okay, they put walls in this encounter because people kept jumping off.
I think, yeah, he fucking walks off the edge. I'm sorry. Oh, God. But this does move with you.
No, the forced movement, though.
Okay, that brings us to Durden, who is a monkey.
Let's throw some rocks at the Shadow Dragon.
Well, that fucking hits. Yes, a solid fucking rock just kapunk straight on his forehead.
You don't want to throw it at this,
You need flare.
Avatar, though?
At the end of your turn, Hallister says, I haven't done this in a while. Hey, Durden, fuck you! And he casts Firebolt at you.
I mean...
As a legendary action. I should have done that. Alright. It's dwarf on dwarf violence over... Jesus Christ, I should have said that. Anyway.
We got dwarf on dwarf violence in this section. We got fucking domestic abuse going on.
Hasdrith is finally... Hasdrith is finally getting missed. That brings us to our favorite unlucky dwarf. Take it home, buddy. Okay, that's a hit. That's 2 hits in a single turn. It can't happen.
Oh wait, except that they were just rolled off now.
You dance with the Dwarven King and match his movements and dodge the deadly bladed axe and manage to land 2 hits of your own with your powerful Warhammer. The Avatar of Death, unless you have a bonus action or anything like that, he's going to swing very poorly at... Can I not disadvantage this? What the fuck? It doesn't have a... That's weird.
Not allowed.
Well, I can hit that. No, that makes it a crit. Oh god.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know what it is? It's an automatic hit. He doesn't roll to hit. Is that correct?
Probably.
You can double check it, but
Yeah, that is what it is. So let's ignore that crit. It's just 8 flat damage on you. That's what makes him scary. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, man, this stat block's weird, but I mean, whatever. So, okay. I'm so used to shit not working like that it's like, oh god.
Just like, ow, now that the DM's figured out what's going on, it hurts so much more.
Alright, that brings us to Ertos.
Alright, Ertos is just gonna take 2 swings at him with his sword.
Okay. That does hit.
And I get sneak attack on both of these, right?
Because Barrack is here, yep.
Because Barrack's here. How do I add that to
just roll 1d6. It's honestly going to be the easiest thing. Or you should have a feature, but I'm not sure. For another 2.
17 on the first one.
Okay. And your second swing cleaves through the Avatar of Death. You only get sneak attack on your first hit of the turn. It's once per turn. But your second swing, you see the Avatar of Death say, "You have passed the trial," and he is incinerated.
Thanks, my guy.
Cool. So enjoy your consequence-free 5-card pull of a fucking deck of many things.
Can I tell you, I was really thinking about drawing 7.
The last one would have been Void.
I was gonna go with a full magic grip, and then I decided, you know what?
Oh lord, he got the full magic grip?
We'll go with the Yu-Gi-Oh one instead. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pose up next to my boy here and be like, alright, let's deal with the dragon.
Aye. A battle for the ages, my friend, and we'll toast to drinks about it whenever Volo writes a story about it.
Oh, cool. We're gonna drink after this. You have no idea how lucky I just got.
Gazer is going to continue to just be annoying at, like, Ashling. I don't know what else to do with him.
Oh no, sweet Christ. 4
Alright, it is your turn.
He tried his best.
Ashling, just sprint down here and stand in the thing with us.
No, I have an idea.
so
Kamikaze
pay
not
attention
lightning bolt.
to the single little abyssal chicken right there.
There's an abyssal chicken?
No, it's a gazer.
Oh, it's a gazer?
Yeah.
Damn it,
So
I thought it was an abyssal chicken. It's so small.
So you see where I'm measuring here?
Yeah.
That line.
Oh, you're doing a acid breath. Okay, we'll go ahead and link it. The... Oh, God, the crystal is barely holding on. King Meller is also barely holding on. They actually have the exact same amount of hit points. Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to bring myself and my stack marker
No,
right next to
the little gazer that could, Brandon. You wouldn't.
I would and I am.
Just sit your ass on him like a fucking egg.
Keep him nice and warm.
Barrack. Oh god, Barrack's going crazy. Barrack's going insane. He's got an action surge. Barrack is not going insane anymore.
You were okay.
Mystery.
No, we cannot bring up Beam here. Emily will leave.
Be advised.
Stop it.
I'm not that pissed off by it. It is by far not the worst you guys have come up with.
This motherfucker laughs like Barney Rubble. I'm just saying.
Alright, so I'm gonna take
Good
my...
one, Fred.
And at the crystal, Scorching Ray.
Alright, cast that 2 more times with, just don't consume the spell slot. Alright,
Oopsies.
it's fine. Just give yourself
It won't
a second
let me go
level slot.
because I did consume a spell slot.
The crystal finally shatters after that second beam. You do get another one, but notably, you see the aura around Hallister completely dissipate. That would miss the dragon. And the king. And Hallister, actually.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter where I fire it,
Yeah,
unless I want to go at the little guy over there, but that Brandon's got him.
But Mystery, as the force field dissipates from the Hallister in the center, he looks at all of you expectantly and readies his blast scepter and smirks. You hear the Hallister voice in your head, and he says, Put the eye, touch the eye on him. We can bring all this to a close. Yes, we will be whole once more.
You want me to have Shadow Hallister lick my eyeball? Got it.
No, I want you to put the eyeball on him. Touch me. Eyeball me to him. This is very confusing, I understand.
Yes, I have to open my eyeball and touch it to him.
You can take it out. I'm allowing you. You can take it out.
Make a wisdom save or you grab the wrong eyeball.
Oh boy. I think the dragon is going to continue doing what it does best, and it's going to swing a claw at Hazdrith.
I was gonna say attack Hazdrith.
Hey, let's go.
Swing a claw at Barrack. That is also going to miss, and it's going to bite at Ertos. Finally, I hit something.
God fucking damn it.
Finally? What do you mean? Finally?
Yeah, I don't think that Abe is going to get reprieve until he rolls up a new character. It's just not going to happen.
We don't count hitting you as an achievement.
Jesus Christ, dude, come on. Alright, so we're going to do 2d12 on Ashling for 16 damage, and the Gazer does get evaporated. Finally, he's let free of this mortal coil. So the lightning strike is going to dissipate. He's going to do this number here. And
get crazy with that. Start overlapping donuts and shit.
I think he is going to do this little number. Bam.
Double donut.
No, you have no fucking idea, Isaac.
yeah, it gets. Oh my god! I actually, you know what? That's a fucking awesome idea. Hang on.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Make us miserable.
Make 2 10. Make 2 10.
There we go.
Yeah, screenshot.
Let's see.
Oh, and then he has to do a blast. He has to do a blast, like right in front of the dude.
There we go.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like
no,
the-
do it.
Yeah, there we go.
Down a little more, and then like a blast going to the either direction
No,
horizontally.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, that brings us to Durden, who I should probably have targeted more throughout this combat because he's still a fucking monkey.
Whoa, dude, you can't call me for that.
Stop it! Shut up! Quit!
Because he's a drow.
Stop!
All right.
It's like
We're gonna throw that rock at the big dragon.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah, you, it turns its head to, like, look in a different direction, and you throw that rock, and it, like, you see it snap, and then it fucking fades into oblivion.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, boy. The Shade of King...
Hazdrith to kill his king.
Yeah.
King Meller's still here.
Fucking cool. Hazdrith.
Do your duty, commit regicide.
he's just bloated. Fewer calories, man. I'm telling you.
Alrighty. You know what? You've earned this, my man. How do you want to do this on the king?
As respectfully as possible.
He says, you know what? This has gone on long enough. I concede.
This is the end of Hazdrith's story at being faithful to the king.
Yeah.
He pisses on the corpse.
Yeah,
He goes, long live the king, and throws him off the fucking map.
he's just been struggling, so it's probably just, just one blap to the head, and then sweeps the legs.
Into nothingness.
He's been pulling his punches the whole time, hoping we come by, and Ellen just kind of unexpectedly just whacked him on the side of the head.
Oh boy.
Like when you see somebody finish last in the mile, and it's just like, please finish, please.
Alrighty.
Take a break, get some water, lay down.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action, and he's going to fire another cantrip at Durden. Take 17 fire damage, boy.
Ow. Oh, man.
Now, Tyler.
Ertos.
Never mind.
Artos is starting to look a little hurt, so we're gonna move over here.
Hurtos.
And we're gonna do the one thing I should have done a while ago. We're gonna cast Polymorphy.
Oh my god.
Fucking kidding.
Rip.
God damn it.
Ursula is back.
Truly, the fucking fight might as well be done. There's something I forgot to do. Hasdrith.
It's the no Godzilla field.
Yeah, sorry. As like things are kind of winding down and Hallister is left undefended, you again feel a twitching in your arm, and you need to make me a wisdom saving throw. Man.
Uh-oh.
Hasdrith. You feel a overwhelming urge overtake your arm, and I give you a choice. Faced with a faltering in his will, as like battle sweat overtakes him, does Hasdrith throw the Eye of Vecna to Ashling, or does he gouge his own eye out and put it in?
Wait, here's the much funnier one.
Oh!
He goes to throw it and nails Ertos in the back.
He whips the throw.
Well, no, Ertos is putting it in this giant dinosaur.
He throws it and it goes through one of the giant gaps in the floor.
Throw your orbital.
No.
Haha, it is orbital.
Man, I don't know. I'd say I kind of want to see how it plays out if Hasdrith takes it.
Hey, but also throwing it at Ashling, you don't know what'll happen if you throw it.
I'll flip a coin.
Okay.
1 is Ashling, 2 is Hasdrith.
Okay. Hasdrith. Before you know it, a knife is already in your occipital lobe. You feel the warm blood gushing from your eye socket. And the eye of Vecna is the only thing you can see. And as you lift it slowly, you hear, imperfect. Your faith is strong, dwarf. Your sacrifice noble. Let us see how long it takes to break you in the name of the Undying King. So, attuning to the
mid.
Attuning to the Eye of Vecna does usually turn your alignment to neutral evil. I'm going to do a fiat here, because I like to believe that Hasdrith was faced with the overwhelming urge to throw it to Ashling and decided to take it upon himself as a noble knightly thing instead. Does that kind of track?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Fiat?
what?
The car?
Caveat.
Yeah, caveat.
What?
A Fiat is a car.
DM fiat is a thing. Fiat is a word. Yeah,
Fiat
a formal
is
authorization or proposition, a decree.
I would say.
So
yeah, I'd still use caveat.
Whatever. I'm going to put Hasdrith's alignment to lawful neutral as a kind of midway of that. Yeah, and all of you do in fact see this. A glowing purple vibe just erupts from Hasdrith.
I got my own eye business happening.
But it is a little hectic in here to currently decide this. We do have Ertzilla, that is a thing. I don't know if Ertzilla has any bonus actions or anything.
No.
Okay.
As far as I know, unless I can cunning action.
Yeah.
It's okay, Abe. We could deception check you into removing it and getting out scot-free.
Yeah, we really did that.
You could just rip it out of your head as well,
Let's just try this.
Well, that would kill him, but if we trick him, then it somehow bypasses the mechanics.
Okay. What do I do? What is the meanest?
After all that, just go kill Abe now.
Yeah, let me just do a test roll real quick before I decide to do this. That could be possible.
Which friendship to end?
Yeah, no, I think what's gonna happen
Remember who you live in a house with.
That's fair. He's gonna use Chain Lightning. So yes, you see a fan of lightning erupt from Hallister's hands. It is going to hit several things. He can hit 4 targets with it, and he's going to choose to hit the Urt, the Monkey, the Mystery, and the Hasdrith.
39 each.
Well, it's a dex save. You take half if you succeed.
Ah.
Oh, I have to use Ertzilla's dex.
Yes, you do.
Fail.
So 39 lightning damage on Mystery and Hasdrith.
If I fail this, I'm no longer monk.
Yes, you are. You have 63 HP left.
I have 25.
Oh, you've been keeping track of it separately.
Make your roll, decide your fate, bitch.
Hey!
You do succeed, and you retain monk. I can't get you out of the goddamn monkey form.
Wait, I thought the DC's whatever.
It's you're right. Actually, yes, you are demonked. Finally. Bleh.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Where you been?
Ashling.
There's like this crazy monkey. You should have seen it.
Ashling, you felt like a sinking feeling at like the end of Hastra's turn, and you haven't quite determined what's going on yet, but yeah.
That's okay. I have a funny idea.
Okay.
Fucking walls. Good God.
Where do you want to go?
Put me like here, and I'm gonna try to grapple Alistair.
Make me a strength attempt. You're not gonna believe this. The dude famous for being a gaunt old man wizard doesn't have outstanding strength.
Got it.
Yeah, you do in fact have him fucking grappled. Barrick stands back with Ertos, who says, "Oh, that's a fine new look for you. You think your mum will like it?" But that brings us to Mystery.
All right.
He wasn't here when I ate my mother earlier.
Mystery is going to just use a potion of healing real quick.
Okay.
Oh boy, 7, just to sure up anything that I have at the moment. Let me just 15 plus 7, 22. Okay, don't hit me for anything more than 22. So then she's gotta run up. Fuck it. Grab it. Run up.
Walls. Oh, you did it.
I got it.
Yeah. And stick her eyeball on a Hallister.
Okay. I would have made you roll something for this, but because there's a dragon restraining the dragon, a dragon restraining the wizard, as Mystery does a head dive into Hallister, everything goes white. Oh, you take it out and then, like, you know, you...
No, I said Mystery doesn't take it out.
Got you. You just, like, slam dunk your head into him.
Oh, yeah. Speed.
Oh, man. As everything goes completely white in your immediate vicinity. What we're going to do is... what time are we at? We're getting pretty close. How's everyone doing?
Doing alright.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Let me see here. This will do. Okay. So, as the white fades away, you see a rather familiar-looking locale. This appears to be the interior of Pyrgarian's palace, the residence of the Open Lord of Waterdeep, but instead of sitting in the instead of Leyral Silverhand sitting at no you find yourself in your normal forms, instead of finding the Open Lord sitting in her chair, you just see a gaunt old man who is like currently kind of like patting his face down and like looking at his hands and saying like, "Oh, I forgot what it was like to be whole again. Oh, okay. I must have formed a little pocket plane within a pocket plane to protect from the expulsion of energies. Oh, there would have been quite an explosion, but look at that, you're all pieced together, you're all alive. Oh, well." He kind of like pats his chest. "Yes, it's still beating. Oh. Oh, what fun I will have in the dungeon once again. Oh, but that is neither here nor there, but it is everywhere, all at once. My dear compatriots, my companions, I have just been witness to everything that the other Alistair has seen and commanded, and I have to say that you were wonderful guests of the dungeon. Why, what a finale! The drama, the stakes, the callbacks to previous episodes. I mean, the Polonia thing, fantastic. So, I find myself at a bit of an impasse here. The moment that I collapse this demiplane, we will return to the location of where we used to be, and well, the resultant expulsion of energies wouldn't kill me, but the 5 of you, that would be a different story. So I believe that I will do you the favor of dropping you each off at respective locations in Waterdeep of your choice. What do you say to that? Death or a nice little spot in Waterdeep, yes?
Could you go get my friend too?
Oh, fuck! Oh,
he's fucking dead.
Oh, I'm still here. That was a hell of a battle, Letos.
Face is like, she's like, oh.
So, we're gonna go right to left here, and he says, actually, now that I said that. There we go.
Suddenly rearrange everyone.
He's just at the bar again. He's like, oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Ertos Fyland the 7th. The unwitting, unwilling, but very well-delivering hero of the Undermountain. My good man, where would you like to see yourself returned?
He's gonna look at, my friend over here.
Barrick.
His name is Barrick, yeah. He's gonna look at Barrick and be like, what do you think, bud? The bar?
Oh, aye. Volo's going to love this one.
Yeah, just put us back at the bar with our friends.
To the yawning portal with you, and give Dernan my regards. And then you just swoop. And Ertos has been swooped. Ashling, he looks at you and says, the little dragon that would be. The Undying King saw your mental fragility and sought to take advantage of it, but quite a blow has been suffered in your stead. I have to wonder what you plan to do and where you would like to go. Keep in mind, bounds of Waterdeep.
Well, for now, I have a fair to organize.
Then to Polonia's potions with you, and maybe she can give you some fantasy Xanax.
Wait, what is that? And she's poofed.
Poop. Durden, the scion of Bragendartha. I think that you and I are going to be quite well acquainted in the coming days, because underneath my purview may be the only place you're safe from the Vecna cultists. They, under Manchun's command, probably wouldn't want to deal with me, based on a previous track record. But of course, I am a man who respects freedom of choice. Where would you like to go?
Like you said, topside isn't really an option at the moment, so let's just go to Skullport for now. Figure some shit out and go from there.
Ah, yes. Where you can observe what is being built. And perhaps observe the turtle. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's do... Oh, yeah, I put that way too loud. Alright, and you get poofed. Hasdrith, I imagine a lot of things are going through your brain right now. Not only your own voice, but the soft whispering voice of Vecna, the Undying King, god of magical secrets and forbidden magic. A heavy burden has been placed upon a very heavy burden has been placed upon you, good Sir Hasdrith Silverheart, and one must wonder if, of all the burdens you have shouldered on your plated shoulders, that this will be the one to break them. I have to ask you, where do you think you should go?
The temple with Ruma.
Of course, into Dumathoin's welcoming embrace. Let us see if the comforts of home and faith are enough to keep your pitiful little brain intact. Oh, and for what it's worth, I really enjoyed our little duel. And you get poofed.
And heck yeah.
He even leaves with a free booster of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
It comes with one holographic, but it's like a fucking holographic Celtic Guardian.
You get the Karibo.
And then he says, and my dear, Mystery, you note that your eye has returned to normal. But he says, my dear, dear Mystery, oh Underqueen of the Undermountain, I shudder at the miracles we are going to perform. The heights of rascality, the pinnacle of adventuring mega dungeons. We've only just begun with this little reunion here. I would ask where you want to go, but really... Do you want to just accompany me?
Yes.
Then to the 23rd level of the Undermountain with you, where you will be met as a co-ruler, a fellow sovereign, and from there, our myriad work will begin. Oh, I will be seeing you very soon, my dear. It has been a pleasure unlike any other. And then you get poofed. I'll give you a description of some of the things on the 23rd level of the Undermountain eventually, because they're really funny. Hallister has a UFO. I'm not joking.
Go to the 23rd level, whether you gave me the option or not.
By Joe Rogan.
God. So this is sort of where things kind of, you know... I want to hear what all of you think goes on. First things first is it's a lot less kooky in the place now. Where'd I probably did like a screen effect. So, yeah, I think, we go, like, let's do right to left again, because Hazardrith's fate is an interesting one. I want to know, with everything that happened, let's talk epilogues. Josh, with Ertos, what do you think Ertos does immediately?
Well, the first thing Ertos is going to do is get and buy drinks for Barrick. In itself, and then honestly go sit down with his friends, who are going to continue buying them drinks. And I imagine at some point in the night, one of them goes, "Hey, so whatever happened to that evil eyeball that you guys found?" And at that point, Ertos goes, "Shit!" and stands up and like runs out of the bar. He's gonna go try. He's just gonna go search across town, half drunkenly looking for Hazardrith.
Before you go, Barrick actually pulls you like in mid run. He's like, wait, lad, wait, listen. There's something I wanted to ask you, but in the midst of everything, and you did miss us in Skullport. Oh, it's a long story, my boy. This has not come up because I was waiting for your mother to broach the topic, but Ertos, have you ever heard of a group called the Harpers?
Yeah, all the time, back in Bard College.
Well, you have shown uncommon bravery and valor in the face of battle, and a utmost willingness to combat the forces of the abuse of magic in general, and I think that that's going to become a running theme if what I understand happened. So, on behalf of your mother, Bright Candle of Waterdeep, and myself, I would like to extend an invitation to you. Would you like to join us Harpers and fight against what just has been unleashed?
Yeah, he's gonna be kind of silent for a second. He's gonna be like, I don't know what to say. It's a pretty big deal, right?
Oh, aye, it's a lifelong commitment, and one that comes with a hefty set of ideals. I realize this is sudden, but, I mean, listen, we just faced down the Mad Mage, a dragon, and all sorts of other crazy shit. If there's no better time than then, it'd be now.
He's gonna think about it for a second, and he's gonna go, and I don't have to stop drinking.
Oh, no, of course not. You kidding me?
Well, I'm sold. He's just gonna grab the pin and run off.
We'll get to that in a second.
Like a Catholic priest, like, you have to give up sex, but you do not have to give up alcohol. Oh, shit, yeah.
2 characters I have in the Harpers now.
Yeah, I wanted to, like, broach it earlier that your mom is a Harper, and, like, Barrick is. But, oh god, yeah. But it just, I never found a decent time for it. Durden. So tell me what's up with the dude. He's currently in a port that is currently being, made into a drow refuge while the Xanathar Guild sort of crumbles underneath Zana's leadership into smaller little gangs. So I want to know what Durden does to carve out a little place for himself.
So in Skullport, I mean, he's come to the realization that he left one master to serve another. So, there's not really, at least for the time being, anywhere for him topside. So he kind of takes a break from adventuring, obviously, being limited to where he can go. and he just kind of finds a spot in Skullport, laying low, trying to figure out basically a way to, if he gets back to Waterdeep, how to pretty much leave it immediately and just exile from him from Waterdeep, and even if that's enough to escape the pursuit.
Got you. I think in that case, that's kind of better left open to, like, you know what, fucking, I think I know exactly what happens is, a couple, like, days into you found yourself, like, a decent room at an inn that you could afford very easily with the riches you've acquired. The mini, like, the gold that I think you still have, you still got a good little bit. And one day you find the door already open as you return, and of course, who else is sitting in the cuck chair? And he says, "Now, yeah." And he says, "Now, before you begin, listen. This is not a call of obligation. This is a call of, well,
Duty.
Yes. Fucking damn it. This is a call of worry, Durden, my old friend. Now, we don't have to agree on everything. We don't have to agree on anything. But one thing that I do recall is tussling with that dastardly Manchun. And now that he's got a bigger master up topside, well, again, we don't agree with our individual life paths, but I don't want to feed you to the wolves. I mean, that'd be terrible. So, I want to know what you want to do. Do you want to live on the run and make a life for yourself out there, or do you want to settle in here? Because if you want to do the former, I might be able to help you.
Do you want a face transplant and some new papers?
We can give you an awesome rack.
only if you switch faces with Manchun.
Oh, dude, are we gonna start Face Off? Is that our next game?
Oh my god, is this gonna be Manchun Big Naturals?
Jesus fucking Christ, y'all. Isaac's epilogue, chill.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I mean, I don't see much of another choice, so let's figure something out.
Good. Well, I've got command over the River Sargoth, pretty much from here out to the Deepwater Harbor, and, well, there's one more thing that I can do for you here, and let it never be said that I've never done anything for you. Jarlaxle removes his feathered hat of disguise, one of his most prized possessions throughout his entire time leading the Bragandartha for centuries at this point. And he kind of like looks at it, his bald head kind of just like shining in the candlelight, and he kind of like flicks it on over to you, and he says, "At the very least, this should keep people from visually recognizing you."
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. And he pops it on.
"We will arrange for passage on the Scarlet Marpenoth at first light. And with that, it might be the last we ever see of each other, but let's be honest with each other, Durden. I don't think... I don't believe that, and I don't think you do either."
Yeah, probably not.
"It is always a pleasure, my good man." And then he stands up and he pulls his cloak over himself and goes invisible. And with that, yeah, Jarlaxle's trying. "I left everything I have in several locations, actually, because I'm not a fucking moron."
In like 500 pieces.
Mystery. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab my book real quick.
I'm gonna be real with you. If it was called 500 Pieces, the show would have been 8.
Oh, that was
Yeah, it would have been 8.
Now we find ourselves returning. Oh god. So this is going to be probably a little more open-ended than the rest of them because Mystery has been handed a position of relative power here. But let's take a look at page 289 of this book, The Mad Wizard's Lair. Wherein, let me see here, the Talking Heads are here, you know, the band.
Right.
There's no decent description of anything here. Man with a rabbit's head, named Rabbit Head. Great, love it.
He just lives here?
Yeah, the Displaced Vault. I'll let you read this because it's really funny. There's a lot of... Hallister's Tower. Let's see here. The double door to the north pushes open. Yes, there's a double door to this spiral, crooked castle tower that's just sitting in the middle of a swarming maelstrom that extends as far as the eye can see. And as you pass through the open doors, there's Hallister sitting in his gnarled throne. And he's currently writing down in a journal, the journal which is bound in what appears to be various stitchings of human skin. He looks down at you and he says, I was just taking inventory. I mean, given how everything, sort of got changed up after the weave wound was mended, I've got to account for all the interesting decisions that the other me did. Granted, most of them were fantastic and amazing, but that's far. I have many, many years ahead of me, and I'm more concerned about what our new Underqueen is thinking. The scope of your power, perhaps. I want to know your ambitions, my dear. Tell me, how are we going to be working together?
Oh man, you know how some of those floors have chill spots?
Hmm?
I'm going to fill some of them with lava. Like, a lot of it.
Like completely lava? Just all lava?
No. Like, just enough that you think you can get through it.
So, like, tastefully placed obstacle lava. Minecraft lava.
Yes. That's the first plan. And then, so, like, you know how there's 23 floors?
Mm-hmm.
I think we can make more. 100%.
Oh, 23 is such a nice round number. But I suppose...
It is. It's very round. But, like, could you imagine with all the space?
Are you suggesting a 24th level of the Undermountain?
Yes.
My god, you're a fucking genius.
That's madness even for me.
We shall call it the Underkingdom, and we shall place it slightly above my tower, because I always have to be at the bottom. I'm a professional power bottom.
The 24th floor can go above the 23rd floor. There's no problem with that.
Exactly. See, you get it. Oh my god, you're amazing at this already. I think this is something.
What about a tower that extends downward for like 256 floors? And we only give them access to like 15-ish floors every month.
Give me a brief description, do you think? Like, if you can't think of anything off the top of your head immediately, that's fine. But Mystery will get her own floor of the Undermountain as her own Underkingdom. What do you think she does? Like, what's the vibe?
Mystery's floor is going to be an elemental floor where nearly everything is made out of a different element: lightning, fire, water, ice. Like, there is no way you can prepare for the extremes of elements that you are going to go through on this floor.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of thunder all the time, no matter where you are. And it's going to be like, he has the tower. It's going to be like a cake topper castle.
Oh, sick. Where Mystery has her chill pad, where all her friends and stuff go.
Where she's going to be leveling to the extreme because she has a lot to learn. She's at level, 10 right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to catch up, quite frankly.
And last but not least, with the Axe of the Dwarven Lords in her possession, does she make any sort of effort to command the authority of the dwarves around her?
Not with betraying Hallister. That's her best buddy. She hangs on his ankles.
I think that at the very least, a sizable amount of like Dwergar servants probably flock to her, making their way through the Undermountain in one way or another.
Hell yeah!
So at least the start.
Do my bidding.
Yeah, some
build
minions.
my house.
All right. And with that, mystery has become a permanent fixture in the Undermountain.
Good luck getting to her.
Yeah. So let's talk about Aisling. Damaged goods, right? But she does have some commitments, I suppose. So I think that the moment you return, if you want to do this, the moment you return is a flash and you're in Polly's office. You just hear her scream, and she's like, "Ah! Oh, hey, hi! I saw the explosion, and then you're good. Oh, wow." Are you all right?
No. I think at this point she's just gonna be like holding her head, just shaking. She's not crying. She's not a bitch. But she's just gonna be unwell. Just given the gravity of fucking everything.
Yeah. Maybe you should sit down for a little bit. Maybe that's a good idea. I have a fainting couch on account of how I faint quite often.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, so she'll sit and chill with the homie for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of shit in the city, about the only thing left that she can bring herself to do is she wants to help organize for the festival of the thingy that
the
I
Green
fucking
Grass
forget.
Festival, the arrival of spring.
That's the one.
Yeah. I did roll this into Polly's epilogue, but it goes without saying that with the increased attention on her shop, Greengrass is a fucking smash this year. But I'm assuming you have other things in mind with that.
Well, she's going to be very involved in planning and helping organize it to make it, joyous celebration. And then once all that's over, she's going to leave.
Mm-hmm. And
she'll leave the city.
She'll leave the city, disappears into the night, and is there anything else you want to say, or we leave that open?
No, man. She's got newfound and deep trust issues, and there's someone with the fucking Eye of Vecna in their head, and the Undermountain is, well, less unstable, but it's kind of under new ownership after a fashion.
All right.
And God knows what else. So, yeah, there's some shit to be worked out. So she's doing some traveling.
All right. And last,
she's not ready to go home.
And narratively not the least, but mathematically unfortunately so. Yeah, no, I had to. I'm sorry. Hasdrith, you find yourself plopped back in the Temple of Dumathoin. Warm blood still, coating half of your face. And the first thing that strikes you as you enter this holy place is, a sense of relative emptiness. Where there was once warmth, there is now a distant echo that is being fought against by a throbbing, just pounding in your skull. You see the congregation that is, currently... it's a sparse congregation. It seems to be late at night that is gathered around. And they kind of, stare and, surprised to kind of, get away from you as you just flash out of nowhere. And Ruma descends from the altar and goes over to you and she says, "Hasdrith, in Dumathoin's name, my goodness, are you all right?"
No, I don't know what's going on with me.
She looks at, you and she sees, this... I would think that even, the Eye of Vecna probably has, some black sclera shit going on, glowing purple eye. And she says, "Oh, you've been afflicted with something terrible. I can sense it even from here. It's... we need to..." She attempts, she gathers up some magic and tries to cast a Greater Restoration on you, and as she does, and the magic washes over you, doing absolutely nothing, she looks frightened. And she says, "Wait here, we need some outside help for this, I think." And she steps away, and as she does, Hasdrith, I need you to make me one final wisdom saving throw.
All right.
No. Oh no.
Let him make it an advantage. Let him make it an advantage.
Yeah, go ahead and
Please,
click
it's Hasdrith. He's had such a bad time.
click the plus button for me. Okay.
Okay.
Hasdrith. I was gonna say that he just disappears. Hasdrith, you sit there and you look at the altar of Doomathoin. You see his holy symbol. You see a depiction of him in stone, and it all seems so distant. Where once it was all that mattered. You feel an overwhelming desire to just run away, to get away, to carve out your own little, like, spot in the realms and take care of what has just been afflicted upon you. But you then slowly begin to realize what a selfish desire this is. Something rings in your heart, something steely, something stout that no matter how hard they try, they can never take away from you. You just hear a creed echo in your heart over and over again. Rock and stone, rock and stone. And it's at this point that a familiar-looking human gentleman and another dwarf appear in the Temple of Doomathoin. Ertos, you see a very bewildered-looking Hasdrith who is currently standing at the altar over there.
Oh, thank God, there you are. Dude, we gotta get the thing out of you.
I don't really know. How do we do that?
I'm gonna look at Laurel and be like, well.
Well, Layral's not here, but you could probably go and, like, grab her, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna look at him and be like, well, I say we go find Layrel. She can contact Elminster, and we go from there. And one of them has to have an answer.
I suppose let's be on our way then. I suppose.
Alrighty. Yeah, Ertos, you lead a bewildered-looking Hasdrith out into the night streets of Waterdeep. Barrick, gets with Runa, who is his wife. Ruma, who is his wife, just says we're gonna get this taken care of. Just lay low for a little bit, and y'all step out into the starlight. And as you do, each of you spread to whatever your goal may be. Each of you suddenly remembers the brand that has been placed upon you, the Mark of Hallister, the Elder Rune of Hallister, and all of you see that where there was once a prominent brand, there is now only slight scarring. It pains you no more, it calls out to you no more. Except for Mystery, who probably keeps hers, let's be real.
Yeah, whether or not she keeps it, she will not leave the Undermountain ever again if she has her way.
As for the Eye of Vecna in Hasdrith's skull, I think we're going to leave that open-ended because that's way too big of a thing to determine, and I think I'm going to leave that to Brandon to maybe talk with you about.
Probably going to come up in the Vecna-specific book.
Yup.
It's going to follow Storm King's Thunder.
Good times.
Yeah.
Real quick, I have a few last things. So, epilogues written for all the rest of the things here. Skullport, Jarlaxle, and the Xanathar Guild. Skullport was left a fractured port, bereft of its many-eyed lore after the interference of Jarlaxle Baneray, and the Xanathar Guild scattered to the shady corners of Waterdeep and the Undermountain. The volatile criminal syndicate continues to plague the underworld of the City of Splendors, even after losing its titular boss, with many lower-level kingpins ignoring Zana's installation and claiming to be the true Xanathar themselves for decades to come. High Admiral Jarlaxle, once he had ensured that Skullport was left watched by capable eyes and agents, departed just as quietly as he came. More of his people needed liberation from Lolth's webs, schemes needed supervision, and Luskan wasn't going to run itself. The unlikely had come to pass. Jarlaxle was getting older, and he could no longer avail himself of all the time in the world. Was he an insidious, dangerous criminal that hijacked a nation, or a clever, enterprising maverick who became a beacon of hope for the oppressed Dark Elves of the Underdark? Even after all his centuries, no one could agree on just what Jarlaxle was, and that was how he liked it. As for Polonia Pedalpusher, few profited more from the latest season of Dungeon of the Mad Mage than Polonia Pedalpusher of Waterdeep's Trades Ward. Famously associated with the victorious Black Cloaks, Polonia was soon overrun with customers who sought out the alchemists whose potions sustained the efforts of the city's news heroes. Polly soon found herself having to hire her many cousins for help around the shop that they said would never succeed. Polly's potions soon became the epicenter for Waterdeep's yearly Greengrass Festival. Each spring's arrival would be heralded by the smell of flowers and spilled alchemical components, and Polly proudly served as master of ceremonies when called upon. When asked about marriage prospects by family and potential suitors, Polly was known to simply blush and promptly faint. Furthermore, some say that the Dock Ward rejoiced at the return of Zoblob's poorly maintained stuffed beholder. The statement is partly true. A single resident of the Dock Ward by the name of Zoblob raised many tankards of varying purple liquids upon the retrieval of his store's mascot. With his confidence restored, Zoblob got back into the swing of hawking violet oddities and lavender curiosities at passers-by. His business continued to survive somehow, even with its clientele limited to the erratic, the odd, and the curious. Nearly 2 decades later, a head of singed orange hair crossed the threshold into the strange purple world, and Zoblob would find a new favorite customer. For Volo and the gang, the illustrious Volothamp Goddarm had a wealth of material to pen his myriad tomes, following the closure of the Weave Wound. All of it completely legitimate and not at all aggrandized, embellished, or otherwise imagined. His memoir on the matter, simply titled The Mad Mage and I, How Volothamp Goddarm Saved the Undermountain, went on to become a bestseller, yet Volo managed to squander his influx of gold stunningly quickly as always. Soon he said farewell to his fine fellows, Ertos included, to take to the road to find inspiration once more. Ertos' friend group continued frequenting the Yawning Portal and other watering holes throughout Waterdeep as they always had. Even after Ertos' brush with destiny, they would continue to act as an anchor to reality. That despite all the threats Faerun constantly faced, there was proof that there was always somewhere to grab a drink and wind down. As for the Open Lord, in her century of Open Lord of Waterdeep, Leyral Silverhanded faced many challenges and defeats, but thankfully, the rampaging madness of the false Halaster Blackcloak was stopped before it could lead to tragedy. One wound in the weave had been healed, and a missing piece of the Undying King's plans had been at least somewhat secured, at least for a time. The daughter of Mystra could breathe easy, if only for a moment. And yet dark shadows loomed over the horizon, and even the realm's venerated powers would not be able to look away for long. Manshun fled Waterdeep under the cover of night, taking what little could not be burned in his wake. His failure to procure the Eye of Vecna would surely be punished by his new master, were he to report back so soon. But there was no need to shamble over to the Undying King's sides just yet, for the realms were wide and their secrets plentiful. There would be time yet to regain his lord's favor. Gone was Manshun, but his anger at Durden for resisting his plans would never cease. For as long as Durden strode the surface of Faerun away from the protective influence of Halaster Blackcloak, he would be closely followed by the agents of Vecna once they became aware of his passage. As the god of secrets and forbidden magic, such was his purview. The drow would rarely know a restful sleep for as long as they sought his death. Halaster Blackcloak was born over 4,000 years before being betrayed by his apprentices, and accidentally tearing open the wound in the weave. He was born a second time at the wound's mending, and took his rightful place as Lord of the Undermountain once more. This cosmically powerful sorcerer, feared even by the great Elminster and his peers, settled right back into the operation of his beloved dungeon without skipping a beat, though this time he did so as his true self, no longer threatening Mystra herself by virtue of his existence. Ironically, the Mad Mage, who was himself the near embodiment of chaos, changed the least out of all those involved in the Weave Wound debacle. Even as the denizens of the Undermountain adjusted to the departure of the Xanathar and the arrival of Mystra the Underqueen in her 24th layer, there was one constant, the ever-present cackling and scheming of Halaster Blackcloak. And this time he was here to stay. For what fun is the realms without a bit of madness? And alas, atop an unremarkable rooftop in the castle ward of Waterdeep, the aged wizard Elminster sits in a mahogany chair and takes a long, thoughtful draw from his beloved tobacco pipe. He blows a cloud of smoke into the shape of a prancing unicorn and smiles as it dissipates against the backdrop of the setting sun. The hairs on his ears on the back of his neck prickle slightly as he hears the familiar whoosh of a portal opening and closing. But instead of preparing for an unexpected visitor, the old wizard merely smiles. I prepared one for thee as well, my old friend. Let us sit and marvel at the beauty of the leaving day, Elminster calls out, holding out a second pipe, already packed with Waterdeep's finest leaf. The hand that accepts the pipe is leathery and gaunt, its skin barely pulled over its digits. Slowly, Withers sinks into the chair adjacent to Elminster, turning to light his pipe with the aid of a small flame conjured by his companion. A fitting tribute to the end of this tale, wouldst thou not agree? Asked the skeletal figure. He expels his own cloud of smoke, which takes the form of a skeletal oarsman rowing a boat through the air. Another tale inscribed upon fate's long tapestry. As yet more is woven before our eyes. Elminster smiles, humming softly. Indeed. It would have been a shame to lose Hallister. He serves to remind us that magic is not all beauty and miracles done by waving hands. Oft it is the frightening laugh echoing in the dark caverns below, an omen of dangers to come. Quite so, Withers agrees. The dark expanses of the weave's potential depravity shall color the times to come. Each sunset that passes may yet become darker as the undying king casts his gaze over them. He looks to the wizard, whose eyes remain shadowed by his wide-brimmed red hat. One must wonder what thine plans are for the coming troubles. Elminster smiles and says, thou knowest as well as I do, fellow god-servant, that such intervention is frowned upon, Elminster replies calmly yet grimly. All that is left to do is to wait, to watch, and to guide. Withers hums a soft agreement. Then so does fate carry onward, ever unbidden, ever unceasing. So it does, my friend, Elminster says as the last embers burn out in his pipe. I do hope to enjoy the spectacle. I certainly always do. And with that, we can finally call Dungeon of the Mad Mage to a close, after, I believe this was session 22. Yeah. Sorry for getting long-winded at the end there. Thank y'all for fucking sticking it through, and I know we ran a little late.
Slowly fades. You know, the screen fades to a small circle, and it's going to fade out, fade out. It expands briefly as we get a glimpse. A coastal village. An icy shore. Suddenly horns, boots, ships on the horizon. Giants striding through the water. Screams, axes. Elsewhere. Hills. Farming community. Giants again. Filling sacks with stolen goods. There is change on the horizon. And its name is Giants.
Alrighty, folks. Well, again, like I said, sorry we went a little late there. When next we meet, after me and Emily are done with the harrowing trip to Ireland that is in our future, we will be jumping 19 years into the future, I believe? Yeah, 1612, so yes, 19. And we'll be starting Storm King's Thunder.
Alrighty. I'm peacing out. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys.
Like I said, I'm sorry we went a little late. I hope y'all had fun. I hope it was a good campaign. Thank y'all for sticking it and playing with me. It's always a fun
worst experience ever.
It's always a fucking pleasure. Y'all take care.
Thank you for running it, buddy.
Oh, of course, dude. Alrighty. I am probably gonna be up for a while just because I'm like wired from doing shit.
Fun fact. The second Brandon started talking, I closed out of my internet thing, and it cut off my headphones. So I don't know anything that Brandon said.
I just alluded to giants doing giant things.
Yeah. It's foreshadowing for the... Oh, God. Oh, I forgot that I have an offline button. Fuck yes. But yeah, that'll be shit that we'll figure out next. I don't know what Josh's class schedule is going to look like, and also we might be fucking wiped next the Tuesday after we get back, so we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing. But
play it by ear, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
And sister's getting married in Ireland, yay!
I have to make graphics because there's a lot of shit missing, and I also have to answer Josh's little inquiry.
Okay.
Also, fun fact. So you know how the time is rolling back this weekend?
Yeah,
not in Ireland. Not until the 31st.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I'm gonna be so confused.
So when are you gone / get back?
So we're going to be
leaving on
leaving.
Monday, and
Yeah,
we're
we're
back
leaving
on-
Monday. So we're not going to play the 12th because we'll be in Ireland.
Okay,
We'll be
okay.
arriving like sometime that weekend. So like the 19th is like possible, but probably not because you're doing a trip soon too, aren't you?
Yes, that's what I was seeing as how far that is. The 9th I will be out.
The 19th.
The 9th of April.
The 9th of April. Okay. Okay. Then yeah, that tracks.
Let
I mean,
me
that's
check my trips.
Let's see here.
So we're flying out
I'm gonna
Monday,
end the
March
stream here real
11th,
quick.